Hey now, everybody. We got some wacky stuff going on today. Yeah, that bad boy.
What is going on?
It's like we had some echoes going on. Our mics were on at the very beginning. This is crazy, wild and crazy. John Bird here. Hello, John Bird.
Hey.
Tony Gump, as always.
Well, not always, but yeah, I'm
Well,
here.
sometimes. And our special guest, David Lynam. Yeah.
Are there really comments going on behind me?
Yes, there's a whole list.
I'm so glad that's behind me. With me having these glasses on, I don't have to see that.
You do look a lot smarter this time around.
Guys, this is a 750 credit score now. I want some respect on my name.
Do you really?
Yeah, I really do.
Put some
Mine's
respect.
572, so how about that?
Put some respect on that credit score. John Bird, do you know where my black pen is?
No, I was throwing blue pens.
Are you
got me to
sure?
do it. No, I'm
this
not
could be-
sure. I'm positive, for God's sakes, it was not up there.
Okay, I'm just saying
Don't
this could be
start on
bad
me.
luck. I was just, it's fine.
It's
Whatever.
been gone. I don't know.
You still in the show throwing your pen at the camera?
I do. But Tony was out last
Tony
week.
loves
so.
that shit. He's like, hey, man, just act like they don't cost money. Just throw it right at it. Crack a lens.
Well, David, I have a tribute for you. You see, I wore this in tribute to you. You see?
Yeah.
My little outfit.
Is that a throwback to me in 2006 or 8?
Yeah, that's it. And by the way, I'm so excited you're here, man, because I love you. Today after I got back from Boomer, hey Boomer, he took me to the McQueen Center.
Wow.
So we got back from there.
You look like a kid that just went to the McLean Center with that shirt on, the tie-dye shirt. It was fun. We ate hot dogs. They have a big movie theater screen. Did you know this, guys?
They did. We took video, so it really went home. But I wrote a song when I got home for you. I forgot to take my Adderall, and I was just
So the plot kind of goes left and right, and up and down.
Now this is the way I really feel. Seriously, man, you're
Right.
It's called the John Bird weave. You know, it's just in and out. Yeah, you never know. And I think, according to John Bird, before we got started, he wants to do that kind of early. And
we don't have to. You know what? We don't have to. You say when. How about that?
Well, let's give you 30 minutes to settle in before we go that route.
Absolutely. Yeah, let's not. Yeah.
Even though you want to, real bad.
No, I don't.
He's like twitching. Guys, I'd love to get this song out of my system. It's a damn hit, and I wish y'all just let me get it out.
Oh, man. Well, as long as we can keep Bird from blocking his face with that microphone, I don't care when he does it.
Is this good, Tony?
Yeah, that's a lot better.
That's better.
It's it's Bird. We don't hold it against him, but we have to in real time because all of our podcasts are done in one take. If we need him to adjust something, we have to tell him straight up.
Well, you know what? It's behind the scenes. It feels like that they're with us when you're doing that. You're pulling back the curtain.
And Bird might have to split a few times during this live because he's no? Okay.
Yeah, I've got IBS. Everybody knows that.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, is it a secret that you can shit through a screen door today?
Okay, yeah. I mean, I could.
It's known that he's got IBS.
How many super chats? How much?
But
shit through a screen door.
But it's not known until now that he's battling the IBS very heavily today.
Hey, you know what? I'm with you, Bird. I'm undiagnosed as well.
No, I am diagnosed.
Well, see, I'm undiagnosed. I share the disease with you. I definitely have it.
Yeah, it's
IBS.
Yeah, I think that the lack of sex life with my wife has probably come from me taking daily walks with her, and I'm at 4 times in 2025 had to walk off the path and run out into the woods.
And shit in the woods.
I'm too.
it happens, man.
And it's. I am polite. I feel like a gentleman for walking out into the woods and
not
doing
it right there on the walking track.
Right, yeah. I was like, I do have some kind of dignity and love for you, honey.
Use leaves or what?
I have, yeah, actually. And I'll be honest with everybody listening and watching right now. Socks are cheap. The economy, everything's more expensive right now. Socks are Socks are still pretty cheap right now. You can get them.
Just keep toilet paper in your pocket.
That's crazy that I haven't. But I've had 4 accidents in my drawers, like full fill-ups this year.
I feel you, man.
And maybe go old school and keep a handkerchief like in your pocket that you can use.
Yeah,
a washable one, obviously.
Yeah. When it hits, and
that's wild, man.
These probiotics I'm taking are helping a lot.
I've got. You know there are their poop transplants. Have you seen those? They essentially
it's a fecal transplant. I've heard about that.
Yeah, they take somebody else's healthy poop and they put it up your butt, and that apparently gives you the right bacteria and all this.
If my friend, like, I can't even consider that. If any of my friends from high school found out I was having poop transplanted into my butt, I would. I mean, not to mention the comics, man. I would be the punchline of every joke ever.
Yeah, whole poop transplant lineup. Can you go to YouTube and just type in poop transplant?
Yeah, real quick.
Yeah, because I don't believe you. Honestly.
$5. You need to do that.
Jimmy,
Do the thing. He's going to do the thing.
Oh no.
This is so cool. Here goes.
God, that's a big one. That's a movie director's.
Jimmy Jim. Jimmy Jim.
Turn it up.
Volume is.
Jimmy Jam, $5 on the Snapchat. I'm on the Super Chat.
Oh, is that what you do with somebody?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's actually a new thing, but whenever somebody sends us money, that's what we do.
Oh, shout out. Thank you, buddy.
Okay, I got it now.
Man, I'm so glad that my agent was smart enough to negotiate a 20% cut of super chat money, dude. I didn't even know it was a thing until I walked in here. I was like, oh, I've read the contract. That's great.
We have really, we have some of our OG listeners that give super chats, but joining the Bubba the Love Sponge Network has opened up this whole group of people that have now joined us.
Oh, yeah.
That are some of the most gracious people on earth. And
all the texting me and Andrew do, not one text does he say, hey, wear your Bubba Army shirt.
Do you have one?
No, I don't have one.
I could have brought you one. I got a bunch of them at this point.
I can tell. He had one on just a second ago. Now he's dressed for summer camp. What's tomorrow? You doing archery after the McWayne Center today?
Shut up. You obviously worked to camp or went to camp, because that is one of the first things that you do when you go to camp. But no, now this love everybody. Shout out to Will at Chubb Fathers. you know, I mean, it's comfortable. The other one I was sweating in.
Yeah.
I know it was like 5 minutes before we went on. He took his Bubba. Like, we normally wear our Bubba shirts on Friday.
Yeah, I'll put it back on maybe the second hour.
I ordered a Bubba the Love Sponge backpack. So listen to this. You know Bubba. You know him from way back in the day.
Yeah, for sure.
This dude sells anything and everything on his website. He's got pocket knives. He's got, obviously koozies. He's got little rubber ducks that the Jeep people use. He's got backpacks. What else has he got? I mean, he's just got everything. Dog collars. And so I just ordered a backpack from the Bubba Army store.
My favorite thing from his store is that Air Jordan with the Fat Man T-shirt.
Oh, yeah, he made his own shoes called Fat Man's, and it's the Jordan logo, but it's this fat guy instead of skinny Jordan.
Maybe you can get him to make adult diapers for us. Dude.
Yeah,
great, huh?
but they gotta be cool looking.
They got to be airbrushed like in Panama City.
Listen, it would be white diapers with a black Bubba Army logo on the ass. That's all it would be. Very standard the way he does that stuff, but I like it. All right, poop transplant. Do we have that?
I got some clip here.
This is Local 10 News poop transplant story. Let's go.
The FDA has approved the first medications made from healthy bacteria found in human waste to treat serious recurrent gut infection, but they're only approved for a specific patient population.
And so what that means is something called fecal transplantation is still necessary for some patients. In our HealthCast today, we're going to take a look at the benefits
getting over
of
a
this
cold?
age-old
Jesus Christ.
procedure.
It actually is legal up there. If you want, we can take a sample of that too. Sure.
Although Maximus Orizzoli was born autistic, he was growing up highly functional and healthy until about the age of 8.
He started to have chronic pain, abdominal pain, diarrhea.
For a while, it did ruin my quality of life. I remember getting a bike for my birthday, but I couldn't even ride it.
Maximus was diagnosed with
I don't buy this shit. Pause it. This is BS.
It's on the news.
It's real. I've talked about it like 4 or 5 times on the radio.
That guy's a plant. There's no. They could have got a better actor or.
He's autistic, David.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Man.
All right.
I feel more.
At first,
So
we
did
could
he
help
come
him.
up with the poop transplant? Like, I don't understand where the poop.
No, he
came-
was a victim, right? He was a patient.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a patient.
It's a
yeah.
victim.
recipient.
He looked like he would be open to having other things. I'm not trying to judge a book by his cover, but he definitely seems like somebody that put up much of a fight to get that transplant in there. You know, you'd have to knock me over the head with a brick, kicking and screaming. I was like, I'll just shit my pants. I don't want to do this. This has something. Go ahead.
Eventually developed recurrent C. diff infections.
And they would give him antibiotics for it, and then it just became a vicious cycle where he was just on antibiotics constantly, and the antibiotic would destroy then his whole intestinal system again.
Dr. Luis Casedo, a pediatric gastroenterologist with Nicholas Children's Hospital,
Yeah, that's a poop doctor.
says recurrent C. diff creates
Looks like
a
Matt
toxin
Murphy.
that leads to potentially deadly problems in the intestine. That's where something called fecal transplantation comes in.
The essence here.
Oh my
is
God, that looks
you're
just like Matt
does.
Murphy.
That's his older
not
brother.
having an equilibrium anymore. So what you're basically doing is you're transferring a healthy microbiome from a healthy person to somebody that has no equilibrium anymore.
But even after decades of use in the U.S., the procedure is still considered experimental.
So you have to state that every time that you're going to do a procedure like this, you get a consent, and you have to state to the families that this is like an investigational approach.
Okay.
Maximus
That's-
Okay, listen. I bet you they were like, we have a special tool that puts it in there, and I bet you another guy came in and go, I'll take care of it. I've got a tool. Give it to me. I'll put it on this. Happy Pride Month, buddy. Come back here in this room. Let me get some good. Hey, all of that, or you could just take a probiotic from Sam's Wholesale.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, that'd probably be a better option than.
But that guy's like, no, I'll take it this way. I think I'll boof it.
So, Mike, is microbiome? I guess microbiome is another word for poop. Is that what the deal is?
I think that's like the
No,
bacteria
no.
in your
yeah,
poop.
no, that's
Oh,
stuff
it's-
good, but that's the good. Like when you take an antibiotic, it really screws your system up. Like when you, like those Z packs, when you get sick, you got to start taking probiotics as soon as you get off of that thing. It does kill everything, but it also kills good bacteria. Why am I talking about?
Now you're the poop transplant expert.
Yeah, for sure. But I've never been diagnosed with it. I don't, because what can they do? You've been diagnosed with it. What do they do? They just tell you, what do they do?
You can't eat anything. I was like, screw that. It's like, they restrict everything. And,
trying to save your life.
well,
These selfish pricks.
and
Trying
they
to
get,
save your
they
anus.
you can get some over the counter stuff. I don't know. I stopped taking it, but it's, you just deal with constipation and then the shits. And you know what? And you know what? You deal with it. You live your life.
I have never, ever dealt with constipation.
But
Not
see,
a day
you're
in my life.
okay. Well,
I
then,
deal with it all the time.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, all the
You
time.
must have. I think it's IBS-B. No, it's serious. Which A means you get constipated and diarrhea.
Oh, that's got to be the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
At
have
the
to.
same time is absolutely the worst.
I just recently, over the past couple weeks, started taking what's it called, Duralax,
Oh, really?
and it works.
We
How
gotta
old are
situate-
we?
I
Are we
gotta
like
ask-
85?
Bird, you got to sit up in your seat, and Lynam needs to sit down somehow. That just all switched up. There you go. There you go.
Is the chat
This
going
feels
wild over our
comfortable.
feces talk? Hey guys, get back to the hand jobs y'all were talking about last time.
If you, I don't know if you can see our chat, David, but if you go to our YouTube channel with
No.
You can watch
I
the
don't
chat
look
there.
at comments on anything. I post and ghost. I'm done reading.
well,
comments.
and some may not know this, but you're a stand-up comedian, and so I guess I could understand that you don't want to hear any sort of feedback from anybody unless it's laughing in the crowd.
Right,
That's
yeah.
it. You don't want to see internet comments, nothing.
No. People go hard at me. My friends go hard at me, and it keeps me thick-skinned. I just don't even want to read it because.
Some of the awful stuff y'all say to each other, and you don't want to read the comments on the internet.
Yeah, I hear enough of it with my buddies, so it's like they're like, it's not bullying if it's hilarious or whatever. It's like, you're right, it's not.
It's not bullying until somebody kills himself.
Yeah,
Unalive.
Unalive himself.
You did it.
Sorry.
you failed already.
Sorry.
Dishing out these instructions, what not to say,
Yeah,
and the HMFIC already said one right here.
that's right.
But seriously, though, what do y'all think about my megaphone? I know it's a little excessive, but
Did they pay for it with the super chat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sassy girl wants to hear the siren.
No, it is way too loud.
It
Put
is.
it under the table and do it.
I have one half that size, and it's ridiculous.
I'll do it for like a split second.
Okay, but do it underneath. Do it underneath. Yeah, just put it down on the ground. There we go.
Oh, God.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
I made a weird
do you
one.
have volume control?
Excuse me.
broken.
Do you have volume control for that?
Not for the siren, but for the talking.
Okay.
That's a deep.
Volume control for this.
That's a deep one.
You know what? We can hear that
Look,
pretty good with that.
It's detachable.
Coffee that.
I'm
Coffee.
getting Police Academy vibes or something.
Yeah, I want one.
Well, Mike Christ, who's one of our loyal subscribers, ordered another one of these, a smaller one of these, and it came in today. I have it at my house, and I'm going to be using that at the radio station.
Or take a picture of it.
This one, I will. This one's just too much for the radio station, I feel like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But not enough for this studio.
Yeah, this studio. I was bragging about your studio to. I can't even remember.
Somebody important?
Yeah, no, I don't even remember. I mean,
Probably Brett Scallions from Fuel. That's
Yeah,
probably who.
one of these famous people, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're shooting a video, by the way. Let me just put this out there Tuesday that everybody can be in if they want, and he'll be there at it. It's
Brett Scallion from Fuel.
Yeah, it's in the.
Okay,
Charlie
now I'm
Leeds
excited.
video.
Where
Put
is
that
this
in the
at?
song.
It's in Leeds.
Oh, I'm there. I'm there.
Tuesday morning at like 10 a.m.
Where?
Let's
Where
do
in
it.
Leeds?
Come on, let's do it.
At Vans.
Really?
Oh, at Vans. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
We're-
great place.
We're shooting a music video.
What
there.
It's a
time?
great place.
10 a.m.
Yeah, you
Dude,
can do it.
Vans
you're not
at 10
pulling my.
a.m.?
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Like,
we'll be there.
What's funny is Charlie was like, "Hey, make sure you open the bar." I was like, "What kind of crazy drinkers are going to show up at 10 a.m. Be like, I got to get me a Bud Heavy at 10 a.m."
So obviously, I can't go have the show, but Tony, could you be the over the line representation?
Yes, I will gladly go. Yes.
If we can get him just a small cameo,
just in the
John Bird too. John Bird too.
How do you want me to dress?
Yeah, he's already
Just like
dressed.
that.
Yeah, as a country music fan, don't do a damn thing different. Just show up. Same
Yes,
outfit.
it's a wig and everything. We want it all.
Get you a McWayne Center shirt. Wear it in there.
Oh, yeah.
Jimmy Jam. Why is this not working?
Do you have it turned on?
And thank you, Jimmy Jam, for the 5 earlier. Thank you.
Jimmy Jam with 5 earlier, and Jimmy Jam with $10 on the super chat.
Yeah.
But
$10 for the siren.
he wants to hear siren.
You asked for it.
Well, leave it aimed at the floor. It sounds.
Boomer wants to borrow the BBCD for the Stallions
Oh, that's right. We named this. I don't know if Tony even knows this.
As long as it's not a BBC. What are
Well,
talking
we
about?
named this the BBC,
Oh.
the big black communication.
Oh, okay.
Device.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the name. We had to name it.
BBCD.
I actually forgot about that.
Oh, man.
So Jimmy Jam with $10 for the BBC.
Yes.
Hey now.
I turned 49 this week, guys.
Really?
Oh,
49.
I'm now staring down the barrel of 50. Dust these glasses.
When's your birthday?
June 10th.
So you're a Gemini, too. Mine's on the 5th. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
We're
I don't
Leos.
celebrate my birthday though.
I'm 5th
don't?
and he's 6th. August.
Oh, really?
We're all right there together.
Is that the same astrological sign?
No, we're Leos.
Yeah, not as yours. Him and I are.
I don't know what any of it means.
I don't either.
It never gets associated with anything good with a female. You tell them what you are, and they go, "That explains a lot." And I'm like, "What does that mean, bitch? What does that
I
mean?"
know. Ironically enough, the last 3 girls I dated or married all had birthdays within 6 days of each other in October.
That can't be
That's not a coincidence. I don't know.
That's not a good
is
sign.
Amy's birthday?
It's late October, and my previous 2 girlfriends before her all had late October birthdays.
But you know what? You broke the curse.
Yep.
Do you have a lisp? Did I just
No.
hear a lisp?
I think he does a little bit.
Hey, let's hear that song. You want to get the chat going? You want to get that super chat going?
Yeah, where your his shoes are over here on my side. How did that, John Bird? Watch my camera behind you.
I tell you what, John Bird is 3 for 3 wearing shorts where his crotch looks like a division sign. It's like a ball, a line, and a ball. You know? Yes, it does.
I wore this just
That's a
for you.
percentage. That's it.
I need you to wear a nightie next time, like a huge triple XL shirt that covers your.
Come here with a moo-moo.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't even.
Oh, it's behind me.
Boy,
Wow.
having a rough day, man.
It's good to be back home.
Tony's glad to be back.
At the Stardome tomorrow night with Casio Kids, 6:30 show. 6:30 show. I'm doing the most time I've ever done. I'm featuring. You know what featuring means? No, you don't. It means you're right before the headliner, and you just go out there and throw haymakers. You do all your best stuff. It's the longest time I've ever done at the Stardome.
I don't think I've got a radio appearance tomorrow, like midday, but I don't think Trish and I have plans tomorrow night. If I can convince her, we can.
Yeah,
go
my
out
wife's
there.
actually coming, and half of my act is disparaging her. So I've got to figure out. I got to come up with a new 15 minutes before tomorrow night.
Have you seen my wife in the chat? Trish, please say hello. I need to know if we can go tomorrow night because we may have plans. I don't know.
The fat pig just asked how much the songs cost.
How much you charging for songs tonight?
$800.
$800.
Yeah, Brown Eyed Girl should always cost $800.
If you said $800, I will take this megaphone and take a shit inside of it on camera.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it has sort of that. I'm going for sort of that grunge because that ruined my career.
Yeah, come this way a little bit, and then point your mic up a little bit towards you.
Is that?
A little down, right there. All right,
good?
Now come this way. Come towards David. Don't
He
be scared
can't.
of
He's
him.
got a damn guitar up against.
We just want to get you in the shot.
My favorite thing about this guitar so far is that it covers up the division sign.
Look, pull your arm back.
What?
Take the arm. Pull the arm back. Just go back. Yeah, and then pull it down, and there you go. Now turn the mic towards you. There you go.
Hey, man, act like you've been in broadcasting a day.
Okay, is that good?
That's good. That's perfect.
Can you hear the guitar?
Yes.
Because I got some real grungy chords. It's really cool.
This is in the sea of sad. I mean, the key of sadness, everybody.
Dave, this is for you, brother.
I know. Do I need to get a
I'm
Kleenex
excited.
before you start?
No, I'm excited.
He is a crier, so be prepared.
No, I'll get through this. I practiced it.
Let's go, you pillow biter. Let me hear this song.
Here we go.
That look he gave you.
He's still laughing.
Choosing a key.
He's been a drummer. He's been a lone man and a stand-up guy. Why, he's a father and a husband, and that is why I love David, rock star. Lives out all my dreams. I love David, the comedian. Why, he's got everything. Yeah. I've been a failure
It's very Jack Black.
at music all my life. Lost my career in radio. Hell, I even lost my wife. Well, I love David. He's rock star. Oh, he makes me want to cry. Well, I love David, the comedian. I'd like to spit in that bastard's eye. Everyone loves him. Everyone believes him. But he keeps his secrets in the basement. Well, they're tied up with wire in the cold, damn darkness. Sleeping neath the cement. No one hears his cry.
Took a dark turn.
Yeah, it did.
Christ.
Spit too.
Yes. Oh, I love David, oh, the rock star.
We're on the course. There we go.
He lives all of my dreams. Well, I love David, the comedian. He's got everything. Oh, you're a liar.
What?
What? David. Everybody knows David.
You just call me-
lies.
You just call me
I
David.
want you to die, David.
I thought he said David.
David, die, die, die. David, I want you to die. David, you gotta look me in the eye. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wanna steal your life. I'm gonna steal your wife.
Oh, hey now.
That is John Bird Morissette right there. That was fantastic.
That song sounds like Jack Black teamed up with the Meat Puppets and did a song together.
But that was wild because it started off kind of kind, and then it took this dark turn.
It really
I
did.
started off feeling good, and I started thinking about, man, he's done everything I want to do.
So did you just change the lyrics?
They started getting a little darker as I wrote them. I'm like, well, it's okay. And then I ran out of time.
You could tell where the medication started sliding off. He's like, well.
Yeah. Yesterday's dose started sliding off his cracker, and he was spiraling at that point.
Keep sitting your camera. There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you for that. That meant a lot, and I don't know what to think. Give me time to process this. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
There we go. Jimmy Jam, $5 for Alanis Morissette and Jack Black had a baby.
Jimmy J. That's actually very good.
That was. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
That
You
was.
inspired me.
Was
Jimmy
a little
Jam.
loud, but
Jimmy Jam is old Daddy Warbucks over there slinging the heat.
yeah, yes. Oh, he actually is it Jimmy Jam that ordered the surströmming for us? You know what that is?
Oh.
Pastrami, it's a sandwich.
No, this is like Asian pastrami.
No, I don't think it was.
No, it's Swedish.
I think was it Stacy? I can't remember.
No, I think it was Jimmy Jam.
Was it?
Yeah, I'm almost positive. I think
Yeah,
it was
I think it
Jordan.
is.
He's about to tell you. I
Jimmy
promise.
Jam's wife. or
Oh,
his
that's right.
fiance.
Okay.
Pull, do a YouTube real quick. I know we did this once already, but you got to see this. So it is a canned fish that
What
you
is it
get,
called?
Surströmming.
Surströmming.
Natney.
He was Sir, like Mr. Strumming. There you
I
go.
don't know.
Just pick the Asian guy or something down there, the blue one. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So this is it. These people are gonna try it out.
This looks like
apparently.
a
Let's
great.
not do it then.
I don't want to.
Broken the seal.
Shut up.
Should I just get to the cheese?
Yeah, they're gonna do all this pretend. Oh, it smells so bad.
And that's one of the big things is it smells so bad, worse than anything you've ever smelled before.
Have people been puking?
No, it's the freaking fish.
Taste it already.
Oh my God.
All the women are like, it's not me.
The tin looks like.
Oh, okay. I hope mine doesn't look like that. I think mine looks better.
Holy shit.
Like, even David's
it's just in a soup
choking.
of its own fermentation.
No! I thought there were gonna be pieces of soup.
Oh, it's soup. No, God.
Gray juice. This doesn't look like a real color.
Vomit. It looks like when you.
Okay, you
walk
can stop
by a
because I think David's getting sick just from hearing people
You know what?
gag.
I don't want that
See
one.
how bad that smells.
I want the big
See
round
it.
one. The big round one's got like that's whole fish.
but
like
that's big. That's just probably an old.
That's like a
can.
cartoon. You can see the green
Yeah.
stench coming off of it.
So anyway, Jimmy Jam ordered a can of that, or he and his wife ordered a can of that and have it sent. It's probably supposed to be here Monday. But what we're gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to go out with my cell phone outdoors while we open it and Bird tries it because there's just
Or else
no
you'll
way.
burn this house down.
Yeah,
Trying to
we
get rid of the
never get
smell.
that smell out of here. So, well, that's what our
I can
deal
do
is.
it.
I believe you.
You're gonna eat it?
You dang right.
Speaking of gifts, let's
I got
get through.
saltines already.
Let's get through this real quick. So, subscribers send us stuff all the time as well,
Yeah.
and we have
Man,
to do
you
like
got a
an
lot of stuff.
We have to do
They
some
send this
unboxing.
whiskey too?
No, actually, I brought that myself. But that's for you. Actually, you get whatever you want.
I'm a clear liquor guy.
Fix him a drink. Is there tequila or
We got
vodka
some.
or
We
rum?
got some vodka or something.
There's some
somewhere.
Bacardi.
Vodka or tequila would
Yeah.
be great.
Yeah.
We got that.
All
right, so
Gentleman Jack. Go ahead, Andrew. I'm gonna go grab that. That's too much. I think this is too much for his delicate tummy.
yeah, I'm a whiskey guy. I can't even hardly drink beer because something about it like it's almost like it makes me dizzy now. I guess it's a certain
there you
age
go.
thing.
You want to do shots or you want regular?
Oh,
we
no.
got
I'm,
shots?
He
I'm
wants a full
I'm
cup.
a gentleman. I'm definitely not doing shots.
Oh, man.
You missed my shots days, buddy. I've been the funnest guy you ever did a shot with.
Yeah,
I'd do one out of your belly button back in the day, dude. I don't give a
I
shit.
seen those days.
Now I can't even look at Jägermeister and it just makes me sick just seeing the logo.
I can occasionally do it, but I have those same memories that you do. It was like Jaeger bombs every time you went to the bar.
Every time we went out.
Oh man.
I'd order a Jaeger bomb as a drink and have them put ice in it, and I just I'm classy. Like, what's your house wine? Jägermeister? Yeah, I'll take that and some.
We stepped it up at one point and started getting redheaded sluts. So it was basically Jägermeister and cranberry juice.
Redheaded sluts?
That's what they call it.
What?
I need something to mix it with. I'm not drinking a shot. Is this a shot?
We've got water.
No, I mean, we've got a shot glass.
No, I don't want a shot. Is what I'm saying.
All right, Amy's taking care of things.
Amy's gonna go see if she can find you something to mix.
Man, come on.
We don't.
Well, I don't want my vagina to start bleeding on these nice leather chairs, dude.
Come on, baby.
We don't mix
we
things
go.
here. Look at this guy.
Oh no.
Dude.
Listen.
What is this, spring break 94? What are we doing, dude?
This
It
is
started now.
over the line La Vila.
Let's get
God.
whiskey dick around a bunch of dudes.
So we've got the flavor packs that you mix with a bottle of water. You can
Yeah.
use that.
That's
You want like a
fine.
red or an orange or something.
And the ice.
And ice. Do we have ice?
We
got cold water.
We get some ice.
Just use cold water. You're getting a little too bougie for us, buddy.
Well, hey, man, I'm sorry. Y'all treat me like a runaway slave. I'm just trying to, like.
That's horrible.
So let's unbox this. This is from Scott and Chris Seals. And
All right. Yes.
they are not just over the line listeners, they're radio listeners as well. So let's see what we have here.
Scott Seals is awesome.
I already know this first thing is for John Bird, so I'm going to go ahead and give it to him.
Really?
Let me guess, 12 inches. Oh, okay. Pretzel.
He's not even looking. Once
I'm
you
sending something. I'm sad face. Okay, let me see it.
No, you can't have it.
No, God, no, let me. Come on, man.
No,
I'm
that's
trying
it.
to keep engage.
Just don't engage this. Engage me.
Okay. You've been eating them. You've been eating out of them.
Get them. I just opened the box.
Are these the famous pretzels he ate, all of them?
Yeah, so I get one of those from Costco, but it's like 3 times that size, and every time he'll come over to my house and he'll sit there and eat them for like 3 hours.
Get the vacuum ready again, you know?
Yeah, and
Not the way you do that, Bird.
we come in. Listen, we were doing the podcast yesterday.
Tony, you want
and
one?
I'm okay.
He was
I'll thank
eating
you.
for like, and I'm good. He was eating for like an hour straight. And I was like, Bird, just don't make a mess over there. He's like, oh, no, I'm being extra careful today. We get to the end of the podcast, and there's like piles of food that have just been stomped on and crushed.
Dude, I cut my finger.
And so he had to, he ended up having to vacuum. All right, let's see what we got here.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to figure this out at some point.
Hey now, that's a good $1.99.
Let's go.
And Mike Christ over the line, $10 on the super chat, baby.
And remember, Mike Chris is the one that got me the other megaphone, which, Mike, I'm going to be using that on the radio station.
Uh-oh, Sassy Girl says a mohawk for David. What will it take?
You've been there
Go back
before.
go back.
Dude,
to the
I'm
days.
not kidding. I missed the Mohawk. I didn't think I would
You
because
look good
I
in it,
rocked it
man.
for so long.
Okay, there's a second one. So this is going to be community peanut butter pretzels.
Okay. So I can eat
Oh,
these at
that's
home.
what's making it so good. There is peanut butter inside of it.
Oh, yeah, the peanut butter pretzels are number one. All right,
Man,
let's
don't
go.
do it.
Dude, we're only
It'd be so hard to listen to.
we're only a third of the way through the first box.
Are
We
you
got a long
first?
ways to go. All right, what we got here? Check this out. Check that out. Says, hey now, and he's got a Bubba Army shirt
I
on.
love it.
That's
It's
good.
you, Andrew.
That is me.
He
That
draws
is
that.
awesome.
Hat on and
He-
everything.
Yeah, I bet he drew it.
Here. Did they draw that?
He stayed inside the lines. I'm very proud of him, dude. That's
That is
great.
impressive.
If he didn't
You
do
love
that, that almost looks good enough, like AI did it or something.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Producer Tony up next.
Oh,
Check
my-
it
dude,
out.
Oh my God!
just like
I look like a Simpsons character, kinda.
Look at you. You
That's
look
definitely what that is.
Like
like
the
you're
eyes
back
of-
in your. This is Tony
I
back in
don't
his
know, it's not
cocaine
quite
days.
Simpsons.
Yeah, the cocaine days. Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, that one.
that's actually pretty awesome. So I assume there's another one.
That one. That's a picture of Tony getting ready to paint a house. Paint a whole inside.
Oh, that's a
last-
story in itself. Yeah.
Last but not least,
Oh
You
my
guessed
God.
it.
Oh my God.
Dr. Dingaling.
Not mustache. Can't be within
Oh,
500
look
yards
how
of the school.
look how beefed up you
That
look.
is
You look
awesome.
very in shape. That's Mando Dr. Dingaling right there.
Dude, that's awesome.
Even got the hairy arms and everything.
So we'll be able to put those all together beside each other as like a big family photo. So that's gonna be good.
That's great. Is he in the chat? Is he in the chat right now?
Scott, are you in the chat, buddy? I think he is.
I saw him earlier. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that him coloring it, or is that him, or drawing it, or does he print that out for me? Either way, it's funny.
Those are actual pictures that he took of us, screenshots from the show.
Yeah, of course.
Ghost pepper for a little additive for your peanut butter pretzels. I would suggest you
that'll
try
be
that.
community. Let's
Yeah,
put that
man.
in community.
Let me tell you something about hot sauces. I'm the biggest fan of them, but once I eat them, I have to wipe my ass with a snow cone.
Thank you.
And it's just like.
You know, I'm like the king of hot stuff. Like I love hot stuff.
I love it too, but I can't do it anymore. It breaks my heart.
Oh, and this one's got a damn bag and everything.
Dude, is there any end to that box?
No,
it looks like
guess,
it like does it go to the floor?
It's like,
from
you know, the
here?
magic show where the magician's got a box and can pull crap out of it. All right, so we'll put this guy over here. And oh wait, I think I know what this is. Tennessee Shine Company. Did we get an out of town bottle of booze? Oh, look at that. Jones Brother peanut butter whiskey.
Oh my God.
Oh dang.
Is that against? He sent it across state lines. Is that still good?
This was the most illegal package we've ever received.
Are you serious?
Bootlegging.
Bootleg.
That's against the law.
I don't know. Give me a cup. I'm gonna try this. I was gonna try.
I'm gonna have to
I'll
get
give you
some
some
too.
there
Yeah.
you go.
I bought regular
asking for
whiskey
it.
today, and now give me a white.
Do me a favor, cuz put some in the cup for me too.
Give me 2 cups, bro.
Yeah. I'll have to try that out.
Oh yeah, there's a second one in there.
I see
Do
that.
one for me too.
Making me nervous. Him all being willy-nilly throwing cups around.
No, the show
Spill
gets
some on
wild. The
table.
more drunk people get, the crazier shit gets. So
Yeah, I kind of put a rule in place. Nobody's necessarily followed it, but I'm like, can y'all just at least wait until like 8 o'clock before we have our first drink? And that seems because we had 2 weeks.
We'll be getting
ago,
our second one at 8, by the way, guys.
We-
This space.
we had a guy by the name of Angry Carrie. He's a longtime listener of the radio. I don't know if you've ever met him, but he's a very large black guy.
I know Carrie Adams. Is that
That's like Carrie Adams is a very skinny white guy.
Yeah.
So he comes over and he brings Crown because he knew we'd be having drinks or whatever, and he just starts drinking it like incredibly fast, and I mean just sip after sip after sip. By the time we got to the end of it, we get halfway through and he's talking about bushes on women, and John Bird is so frustrated with the whole thing, he leaves. He just walks out of the podcast mid-pod, and then we're stuck here. We end up arguing about politics at one point. Like, it just turns into a whole thing. And
what a sloppy ending.
it was a
What
very
a
sloppy
terrible,
ending.
terrible dismount to this pod.
Yeah.
Well, I was in the other room and I was just relaxed. I mean, my tummy was hurting some, but you know, I would hear, "Hey, listen."
Yeah, he always goes,
Oh, God,
listen,
that's how it
man,
started.
Listen.
Oh, and a quick story. You can't see in the chat, but we got a guy named Alabama Jammer.
Yeah.
He is in the Alabama Department of Corrections for life for murder, and he listens to our podcast. He watches all of our podcasts, listens to the radio show.
We are popular with the prison and the
Yeah, we're big in the rehab
facilities.
rehab community, Birmingham work release. Like, those are our
Guys,
people.
y'all cast a wide net, I must say.
Yes, we do. All right, let's see.
He gets treated like family, I bet. With all the other listeners, they're like, "Hey, man, we're this close to being where you are."
By the way, everything in this box, which is like snacks, Cheez-Its, and stuff, you can have some of that. That's also a gift from subs. All right, this is going to be from Jimmy Jam, I believe. Is this you, Jimmy Jam?
It's a bag of money.
Yeah.
It better be.
Nothing but shekels.
From your Vegas friends,
Yep.
from Jimmy Jam and wife.
That's
Jimmy
awesome.
Jam's in Las Vegas, so.
Las Vegas?
Las
Yeah,
Vegas,
he invited me
Nevada.
up there to go fishing with him.
Hey, is Bubba still in Tampa or is he in Las Vegas?
No, he's in Tampa.
yeah.
He seems like a guy that would thrive in Vegas just as easy as that.
I don't know if he would survive very long in Vegas.
He's been
blackballed.
blackballed. He's been blackballed in Tampa, but he's still number
You
one.
got a
in
lot
my
of people
book.
from Florida on this chat, probably.
Yeah,
A few.
Yeah, a lot of
Dude.
Tampa people.
Let this chat light up about Mike Busey from Florida, Orlando, Florida.
I know it. What?
Mike
in
Busey.
God's name?
Mike Busey.
What's the deal on him?
The Sausage Castle.
Oh yeah, we talked about
Oh
that last
yeah,
time.
I remember as we went. That place looked cool as hell, though. I remember
Really,
that.
if you ever go down to Florida, you got to go there.
Oh God. Yeah, he's got one of those like mansions, and they just spend stupid money on stupid things, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Bird got to pee. What's he doing?
Oh,
he's stealing
I was
snacks.
like, he's about to shit his pants, but he was just trying to steal the peanut butter dip.
No, I'm not. I'm sure.
By the way, both things can happen
At the same time.
Yes.
Okay, so this is from Jimmy Jam, and now remember that he told me he was sending this to John Bird. This is kind of part one of the Surströmming, if you will.
Whoa. Part one?
These are 100-year-old duck eggs that are sold at the the Chinese supermarket. They're a delicacy. It's like Asian caviar.
Is this from Wuhan?
Caviar.
I was about to ask that.
I don't know about that.
I actually, we bought them one time, and I threw them away because I thought they were bad, but no, they're supposed to be black. They're black duck eggs.
As long as there's not like a picture of a bat and what's the other animal? They said a pangolin or something?
Yeah, a pangolin.
That was all made up bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
It was.
I know I dared my cousin to eat an Easter egg we found the next summer after like a year and a half, and she was little and she did. She threw up for days. I got my ass beat so bad for doing that. But is this like a chicken egg? I assume not. Why do ducks have these superpowers to keep these eggs going for?
This is gonna be.
Did you say 100 years?
Yeah, I think it's like 100 years. Let's see. Give me David Lynam's cam. Y'all can see that.
Yep.
Got it.
Right there.
We got it.
So
I'll eat one if David will.
Oh, you can't do that to that man.
Oh, yeah.
I got one kidney. And IBS.
Yeah, what if you kill him?
And I just turned 49. I got a family that loves me, John Bird. I don't know if I got that across to you before.
Okay, so if you see here,
Not tonight.
Well, just hear me out. These sit on the shelf. They're not refrigerated. Okay, it's got a shell on it. Okay, they even wrap it like cocaine, like it's a little bag of drugs. What you do is you get a plate. You just
what if
crack
there really
it
is
open.
cocaine and that's how they're getting it to this country?
We accidentally bought it.
Sell them as 100-year-old duck eggs.
Would you
gonna open that?
at the very least, would you at least bust one open and examine it? Just to see. I don't expect you
Hold
to
on. Amy, should I eat that?
No. We're not
we have
asking
a-
you to eat it.
Yes?
Yes.
As
we
a
have-
medical professional.
Yeah.
As a medical professional, you should, and if you die, I know CPR.
Oh,
Okay.
that's the
Guess
sexy
what
kind of
CPR doesn't work on dead people.
Do we have a
Everything's good
plate?
until there's mouth-to-mouth problem. Then
Do we have a plate? That
Whoa.
she's
Whoa.
got us. I knew she'd know.
I've never seen somebody walk into a funeral and be like, relax, everybody. I know C.
That's essentially what this is, too. It's John Bird's funeral.
Well, maybe on the package it says safe for birds, and then that could include John Bird.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Now
actually
that's funny.
it's actually cannibalism because it's going to be
They don't
bird.
spell it with a Y, unfortunately. He'll find out later, though. Don't worry about
All
it.
right, and maybe this will make you feel better, John Bird, because we got one more package. This was expected to come, but you're going to be happy.
Guys, I got a buzz already. How about that?
Wow. Like
Cheap date, dude. Where do you want to take me and finger bang me? Just take me right now, you know?
At least wait till the show's over.
Easy, good.
time for that transfusion.
Yeah, man, I'm an ally, guys. Just never forget it. Your boy's
Fecal
an ally.
transplant.
Your Pride Month.
There was a reason we were telling you about the poop transplant early on.
Yeah, that's right.
You won't be leaving tonight, brother.
I'm spending my first 50 straight and my second 50 gay. I'm paying for everything in $3 bills, guys. Put your money away. I got it. It's on me.
This is from Brian at Wild Hair Jerky. That's right. He actually sent a package to. Look at John Burr. He's like my dog.
Put these
If they-
away. We don't need those anymore.
He's like my dog. Every time there's any sort of food around that may be table scraps or something, he starts kind of panicking.
You ever stop and think that I have no food at home and I'm starving? You didn't
That's
ever
fine.
think of that,
Yeah,
did
yeah.
you?
No, I didn't. I'm
You
sorry.
should have plenty of summer sausage left.
Yeah, it went bad.
Did it really?
And I ate a whole one and then realized March 29th.
Is that for the
I've eaten like 8 of them, Tony, and they're like
They're fine as long as they've been in the freezer.
They've been in the fridge. He told me to put them in the fridge. You tell him to put them in the freezer.
Ooh. Why don't you get a trash can while you're at it? Because he's definitely going to throw
I'll bring
up
one.
when
I'll
he
bring one
tries to
next
eat.
week and eat the whole thing. How about that?
Oh, no.
All right, so let's get this real quick. So he sent another package to Bubba and Lummy and all of them, so they're going to get one of these too. But he sent some T-shirts.
And for those wondering, the address on the box is not Andrew's house, so you know.
No, that's the vape store.
Vape store, yeah.
This is the new T-shirt.
Is that in a shot?
It was, yeah.
Oh, he posted his own address on.
Yeah, I know.
Were you here for that?
It's
Was that
I
this
heard
week?
about it. Yeah.
Bird needs to learn that lesson. He needs to meet some people. You know?
He took his driver's license and put it up to the camera. He's like, look at this picture, and I'm like, Bird.
Bird. Hey man.
He holds his social security card up and have a birth certificate.
That was wild.
Oh, God.
All right, so here's the shirt. What's it say?
Make jerky great again?
Oh man,
It's got a racial slur on it, dude. Put it down.
Say make jerking great again?
Yeah, jerky great again.
It says Majiga.
But if he has a tip on how to make jerking better again, that's great too. Give me a hot tip, dude. I need it.
Make jerky great again. It's got the logo on there.
I always wear his other shirt.
There's 2, and there's 3. And
I'm gonna put that on tonight.
I don't think
if
they
it's not
sent you
itchy.
one, David. I'm sorry, buddy.
Hey, man.
And Amy didn't get one. Amy,
Mama
you can
didn't
have
get
mine.
one.
Actually, he'll
Don't-
send.
Be careful! Don't hit the drinks.
Just sit this over in the corner.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Nice catch.
Just sit it in your lap so I don't see your ball back.
And then we've got this, which we can put this on the shelf. I think it's
Hey, that's the good news about diapers. I won't be able to see his division sign when he finally graduates the adult diaper. Well, isn't that funny that we're born wearing diapers and we die in them too? You know,
I won't. I will shit all over the place. I will not die in a diaper.
Yeah, he will.
That's funny that he's going to die on that hill. Like,
I either want to die. I either
it.
want to die having sex or die playing guitar on stage.
The second is going to definitely happen before the first, right?
You could go out like Gigi Allen, actually. You know
What happened to Gigi?
Well, you know, he used to shit on stage and throw it at the concert goers and
I
stuff.
said guitar, not shit.
Well, I know. I'm just like on your way to dying, not when you die.
Hey, let's pull up your schedule, by the way, Bird. How much you playing lately?
Let me tell you something.
Is his schedule online?
Let me show
They
you
have
this real
got
quick before we
something
get
against
sideways.
me. Nobody will book me.
Make jerky
You're
great again
jealous.
cups for everybody. So
Make jerky great.
Hey,
there you go.
Hey, I'm excited about all this merch.
Here.
Can we get to that jerky, by the way? Because I want to try this jerky, and I swear to God, I'm not being bought.
Well,
you can't buy me. I want to try it right now, and I'm going to tell you what I think about it.
I didn't. He didn't send jerky. He only sent merch.
What?
No, he did.
No, it's
No,
just
he
merch.
definitely did.
No, I'm just kidding. There's 3 bags of jerky in here.
You got to open one. I got to have it right
Okay,
now.
Jeff, he sent garlic and herb. Try that
All right.
first.
I should not have eaten the edible before I got here, by the way.
This one,
Get that jerky open before I have to go to this gas station and get some fun dip. Or
he
something.
sent the Montreal Spice for Peyton, but if we eat it, we eat it. He can send some more. This will be the one. This is Over the Line. He made a jerky named after the podcast. This is spicy though. Do you want to try?
I'm going spicy. Fuck it.
Okay.
Let's play ball.
Roasted garlic and herb is the best one in my opinion. That's this one. But you can try both of them.
We're gonna find out. I'm gonna tell you what your taste buds are like tonight.
WildHairJerky.com. Yay. WildHairJerky.com. So we got those, cups and everything.
We have a dehydrator at our house now. We can make jerky. My wife does it too.
I'm making a mess over
Oh,
there,
and don't
Tony.
forget Boomer.
Has
got
the
gifts.
kind we
Oh.
make. Woo!
Oh, is it spicy?
Hey man,
Is it really? Give me one.
Hey, you're a truth teller. I'll give you that. Wow. Hold on. That's great. Holy.
I hope it's too spicy
Holy
for all
hell.
of y'all. Because I want to take this one home.
Is it creeping?
I make.
It's creeping.
Oh, is it?
Drink some whiskey.
Sneak attack. It's great. By the way, I'm gonna look at you dead in your eye. It's great. This is great.
What is that?
That's
Why?
what you just ate.
And
What is it?
It's Over the Line.
Oh, okay. It makes sense.
Here's what I want to know. It is over the line. Why is yours dry? I like this. I like this dryness. When we make it, it's greasy and it's like oily.
I like a brittle kind of beef jerky, honestly.
I like my wife's beef jerky. It sounds like I'm saying something sexual. I do like my wife's beef jerky.
Is it spicy?
It's real tight. It's real tight. It's not too flappy.
Oh God.
No, I'm kidding. It is greasy though.
What a roast beef reference on the way.
I'm trying to think of a way to
French dip
describe
or
it
something?
accurately without it sounding like a vagina. But listen,
Listen.
Wait till you try the vagina flavor.
I'm about to storm
let's
out.
get serious, guys. Let's get serious. It's not even 8 o'clock yet, and this edible's.
Making me sneeze.
Is there a lion in
I don't know, but shout out to Tommy Mitchell for coming by the shop today. Thank you, Tommy.
What did Tommy do?
Oh, he just put in the chat that he went by the vape shop today.
Oh,
so I said
hey
thank
now, Tommy Mitchell.
Yep.
All right, so there's this.
Great. God, I love this.
Really? You do like it?
Yes. It's actually the perfect amount of spicy.
I don't even know if
the over the line?
Brian's in here, but he will be very elated to know that you like it. All right.
He was in earlier.
So try this. This is the top flavor. It's not spicy.
It's just good.
It's just good. Give Bird one of those.
Nothing.
Roasted garlic and herb.
Of course, he
Nothing.
gave me the skinny one. Look at the one he's got.
Yeah, man, I'm going to definitely take the big
Dude,
one.
we will go broke feeding John Bird.
Listen,
Because the guy never eats. He's broke. He doesn't have any food, and when he gets here, he just eats the whole time.
as a podcast fan myself, I know that there's nothing that the listeners like more than for guys to tear into some beef jerky and try and do a podcast where you
While
talk to
talking
each
about their
other.
wife's vagina.
No, just talking while you're eating. That, man, podcast listeners love that. That's their favorite thing in the world.
Do they really?
Your comment section won't light up with visceral hate about listening to somebody chew
Oh, they'll
and
love
try and
it.
talk at the same time.
No, absolutely love it.
Well, it is Friday night, and you're watching the Over the Line podcast.
All right, so John Bird, we don't need John Bird's opinion. We know how he feels about it. How do you feel about that flavor?
It's best. It's the best.
That's the best one?
But I would never kick the other one out of bed unless I wanted to fuck it on the floor.
Okay.
Oh.
Don't be fucking the beef jerky. I mean, after the way you talked about it a moment ago, I could actually see that happening.
I know. When I get home, my wife's going like, "Why don't you sleep outside?" By the way, you were talking about how much I talk during a podcast. I was on the phone with somebody while we were doing our walk yesterday, and I hung up the phone. And she goes, "I'm legit asking you this, not being funny, not trying to be mean either. Did that person you were talking to get one word in? They called you to tell you something. What was it that they called to tell you? Because you didn't give them time to say jack shit.
Was this on X5?
No, this is just me and my wife walking, and somebody called me on my phone that I hadn't talked to in forever. Chris,
Right.
shout out Chris Hergenroder if you're watching. And I talked to him for at least 25 minutes, and then I let him go. And she goes, "Seriously, he called you. What did he call you about? Just curious because." Did he get it out? You never gave him a chance to talk. You nonstop. She goes, "I was amazed every time I saw you take a breath. It was like you just kept going. And then the last 10 seconds, I was like, "So what's going on with you, buddy? Let me know what's going on." And he was like, "You told me." And I was like, "Well, I got to run, man. I'm still walking." I didn't realize it went like that. But she was like, "You are the rudest asshole to be on the phone with."
Oh,
ever."
man. I didn't think you were a phone talker. I think I've talked to you on the phone like twice. I thought you were like me and you'd rather just text it out.
I do this thing that drives my. I mean, of course, when you've been married 25 years, the way you hold a glass of water makes your wife want to kill you. But I legit do this thing when I'm talking to people. I'll close my eyes. Like when I'm talking to somebody, I'm like, "Yeah, my wife wants to seriously divorce me over things like that." She's like, "I can't take the way you close your eyes when you're talking. Why do you do that? It's so unnecessary." And I was like, "I don't know."
Maybe you should just walk around the house. That's what I do. I got to be moving if I'm talking. You ever try that?
Yeah, but I'll walk like a quarter mile away from the house. I open the front door and I walk down the driveway and I'm down the street. I do that too. That's another crazy thing.
Traveling.
Do y'all walk when you're on like?
I pace. I'll pace around the room when I'm on the phone. I can't sit still. Yeah.
That's just the beginning of what he
I
does.
just don't. So listen, what you got to at least inspect these eggs, and if we get a super chat, what would it take for you to take a small bite? You don't have to eat the whole thing.
Did I not say that I had IBS too, and we were like, "Oh, we both got IBS."
No. There's no money needs to be involved. He's going to eat them regardless because he's a pig.
That's true.
what's
You're
about to
hungry,
happen.
aren't you?
Right. He's hungry.
Here's the thing.
Cha-ching, baby.
Know this. Asian people.
Are there warnings on it about not eating them?
Well, yeah, but they're in Chinese, so I don't know what it says.
You don't need to know what it says. Just look at it and see if it looks good enough
Google
to
it.
eat.
People eat this all the time. John Bird.
It's not aimed
What?
that way.
People eat this all the time. Asian people eat this.
Yeah,
They
but that's Asian people.
They sell it at the grocery store.
By the way,
They
Asian
hit
grocery
they
store.
hit those big old penis things.
Be
that eat
honest,
them, too.
Andrew. They eat it 100 years ago is when they would have eaten.
Really?
Yeah.
They wouldn't have waited till today.
Yeah, this is either 100 or it's 1,000 years old.
No.
It's got to be 100. How could they?
These and 1925.
We need to cover your Kill Tony appearance too. Trucker Bobby said
no,
something about.
If you bring up that drum solo, I'm done with all y'all. Deleting you.
But
I just want to prove that you're on there.
I agree with you on that, where it was the other guy's set of drums, and that really wasn't fair. We actually mentioned that last week.
I'm not here to make excuses. I just don't want to see it. It's terrible. It's like,
okay. Well, I'm
as
sure.
soon as I finished the solo, I got off stage and I was like, I got to text all my drumming friends, hey, whatever it takes, don't watch that episode. Don't watch it.
I'm sure everybody believes you are on there. I mean, it's been on social media and everything. I just wanted to prove that you were on Kill Tony.
By the way,
and you did a great job.
You hear all this, and I did have a good set, and I knew that when I heard Shane Gillis go, this guy fucking rules, and I was like, oh. That's all I needed to hear. We can not talk about my drum solo. I would appreciate it if we didn't. But he goes, this guy fucking rules.
As soon as he said that, you should have just walked off the stage and said, good night, everybody.
No.
Like, you know.
What I should have said, because I knew he had an April date in Birmingham, is I should have said, can I do 5 on your show at the arena? That's what I should have said.
Yeah.
All right. What?
You think Kmart will return that?
Hopefully. Bree, $5 on the super chat. One bite of the egg, chew it slowly.
Ooh, $5 for eating a 100-year-old egg? I mean, it could. I mean,
well,
hey,
I asked
you know what? He's playing to your weakness. He knows that you're hungry.
Damn it, Jordan.
I asked you for a price, and you didn't give a price, so they're going to send. There's Jordan. Look,
they're businessmen. They're trying to get you.
Jordan, son of a.
Jordan with the $19.99. The one bite.
Now we're talking.
Oh man.
It was what's the Dave Portnoy thing? One bite pizza review.
Yeah.
All right, so let me give you some story on this. Traditional Asian delicacy, preserved duck eggs, also known as century eggs or pidon, are a beloved and traditional culinary delight in many Asian cuisines. Unique flavor and texture, these eggs undergo a unique preservation process, resulting in a creamy custard-like yolk and a translucent amber jelly-like egg white, offering a one-of-a-kind taste and texture experience. Also,
yeah.
$10 from Boomer. Andrew eats the.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you're a boomer with that damn.
I'm not reading the rest of the super chat.
You think that's cutting edge technology?
Yeah, Cherry says Andrew needs to man up. Go on, eat one with me.
Mike Chris, $10. Mike Chris says 2 bites.
Done.
Hey, I don't know if he bought a shit.
Put that thing on the plate.
But it's way funnier that it works 20% of the time.
The settings are weird. It's like it says talk and it says all.
It's got a passcode on it. Who puts a passcode on a megaphone?
I want it to only work when I hit the button.
Oh.
There it goes. Oh, there it goes.
Passcode?
Hey, what's the next flavor, by the way, while we're talking about
Montreal Spice. Here, try this one.
All right.
I'll bust it open for you.
Canadian jerky.
And then the next flavor is
Dude,
Century Eggs. Century Eggs jerky.
I'm the cheapest date you'll ever meet.
Century Eggs jerky?
I love never drinking. I take like 5 sips. I'm ready to go.
All right, John Berta, just want to make sure you're in the position for people to, and I don't want you to mess up your palate, so just get one piece of jerky.
Yeah, I'm not going to eat it yet.
I want you to be able to give us a full review on this.
I think everybody's waiting him for eat this egg now. Yeah,
dude.
Is he trying to touch every single piece in that?
Yeah.
bag?
Hey, get your dick beaters off of the damn jerky. He literally touched every single piece.
It tastes like a percentage sign. This jerky.
In his defense, he washes his hands all the time.
I do
know that.
Thank you.
Yes,
He really does.
Yep.
All right, so John Bird, just make sure again we want the audience to be able to see. As you see here on David's cam, it's freckled. It's got some spots on it, which maybe a birthmark or something of the sort.
It's got character.
It's got character, and maybe just take that fork and just kind of tap
Is it boiled?
crack.
Is it going to open up like a?
Yeah, I think it's.
Or is there
going to
be a bunch of yolk bust out?
No. I think it's like a gelatin type egg.
Hey, did we find out if that's real about the 100-year or 1,000?
Yeah, it's a 100-year. It's called a century egg.
This has got to be I've never heard of this before.
Yeah, is this marketing BS or are they really holding eggs for 100?
100 years old, right down the gullet. Let's go.
Andrew, can you zoom
That's
in
the
a little
first
bit
time
so
that
they can
megaphone's
see?
worked properly.
When I break it
I
up.
know.
Oh, they can see that. They can see the egg.
Yeah, just
You're
move
fine.
your. Yeah, everything's good. Maybe.
Yeah, but I mean where they can see, because is that?
Yeah.
Bring
They
it.
can see.
Put one more thing under it, like this, under that plate.
Oh, there you go.
And that way, bring it up just a little bit. There you go. That's perfect. That's right there in the bottom of the screen. Maybe one more thing.
Hey, why don't you give me the thing of eggs and I'll put it.
In case everybody's wondering, that's my
Put
wife by Andrew. When you see the shirt and
Put
pants.
the lid on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your behind's in the shot.
There you go. All right. They're really going to eat this thing, aren't you? You're a champ.
Let's see.
Bird. You can do it.
You ready?
Yes.
He's the Steve-O of food, dude. It's
Okay,
crazy.
now here,
He really
you want to
is.
use this end, I guess.
Tap it. Tap. Don't get crazy. Just
Sounds
get a little
empty.
crack.
This is crazy.
There it
Dude,
is.
if it's just filled with chocolate, I'm going to be so pissed off.
I know. I'd actually eat one of those.
I
like
would
a Kinder
too.
Egg or something.
Okay, all right. I've almost
Cadbury.
got the top.
There, something comes out crawling.
Just don't. Be
Okay,
be
then I
careful.
peel it. I know.
We don't want you
Hey,
to.
try holding it over the plate.
Yeah, hold it over the plate there, buddy.
My mic is in the. My God.
Just back your mic up, but.
Oh,
Did he take your broadcasting 101?
Let me tell you what. I've been broadcasting, my friend, for 31 years.
And how many times have you been fired?
Let me tell you something, Tony Gump. It is a badge of honor to be fired.
It actually is.
Yeah, it is.
You hadn't been in the business long enough if you ain't been fired.
All right, here we go. There's pieces coming off it.
Okay, so it's got the little. Can you see that? Oh.
Oh, is it black?
No.
What's it look like?
Smell?
Oh,
Hey, hold on.
Please tell me it doesn't smell. God.
Oh, look at that.
Please tell me no.
Look at that. Look, maybe it's.
No, it's right.
Damn it. I was enjoying myself so much.
Everybody,
that
we're
thing stinks.
refunding your money. I can't do that.
That's not rotten. Another super chat. We'll get this down to gullet.
This is.
Come on, fatty boom batty.
It smells like maggots. And Chinese people like this, or I guess Japanese people.
No, just Asian people in general.
If you rub enough of your fingers on it, it either smell like your dick or your or the beef jerky, and you can get it down.
It's gonna taste like it's gonna be
You're
like
being so mean to me.
It looks like licorice, dude.
dick
That
flavored
looks
duck
terrible.
abortion.
Are
That's
y'all
what it
watching?
tastes
Is
like.
everybody watching this in the chat? This is crazy.
Oh, yeah, everybody's on it.
Holy shit! It looks like lips.
All right, so listen.
That looks like a golf duck, dude. That's
Our audience has currently paid for 2 bites. Okay, now if there's another super
They're
chat,
gonna
for,
be nibbles, man. Because I'm telling
Well,
you.
yeah, you don't have to take a
I
big
may
bite.
hurl. I'm not gonna hurl. Tony just got
Hey,
back. I'm not gonna
seriously,
ruin
get,
his.
Get a garbage can.
Do we have a spare garbage can?
Ah! God, you just don't. It's like
We can use
it's like 3-week-old fish.
Here. Is in the event that you.
Oh God!
It's the,
I'm seeing stars,
strawberries
dude.
worse
I am
than
seeing
this.
stars.
In the event that you puke, use the wild hair jerky
Hey,
box.
seriously, is it to be edible or is it just like a
No, it's-
put on a
it's-
fireplace?
No, it's definitely a cuisine.
Yeah. It's a delicacy.
Are you supposed to put it on a stove?
No, you can eat it with a cracker, or I think you just eat it like that.
He's got a puke box.
You know, there's a podcast in another third world country right now, and they've got oysters out, and they're doing the same thing, which I will eat 100 of.
Jordan, bottoms up, $10, $9.99, and Mike Chris with $5. Get some hot sauce on that bad boy.
Oh yeah, put some ghost pepper.
Actually, you know what? Yes.
Yeah, it was out of the question 10 minutes
Ghost
ago.
pepper.
Now it's
Do
back
it.
on the table.
Ghost pepper hot sauce on the egg.
He's really going to do it.
So this
Oh,
is.
Time to finish. Says, "Oh, you were supposed to wear gloves."
No, you're.
Are you se-
No, you're fine.
That's a different thing. Yeah.
Hey, I'm serious. As a heart attack, I'm right next to him. I will not watch him. I will not watch him eat this. I
Well,
can't.
wait. If somebody does another super chat saying, "David, you have to watch," will you do it?
Come on,
Dude, I'm going to paint this table. I'm telling you. It's going to be red Kool-Aid vomit on my MacBook Pro. It'll be
Get a little closer to me so you can just lean over.
forget about it.
It's
We're
not-
almost.
Yeah, there's your puke Amazon bag now. It's not going to be that bad. It's not going to be bad.
Oh my gosh, this is horrible.
What do you mean
listen,
horrible? It's
if-
hot sauce. You love it.
Okay.
Yeah, that hot sauce is a little spicy.
Wait.
But yeah.
No.
Hey, man.
Careful.
Now
I guess
nobody
it's
else can
yours
use it.
now. Great.
Oh, I see.
Dick beaters and DNA on everything he touches, dude.
Now, don't rub your eyes if you get
He's like,
any of
it's
that in
just
your
a
hands."
tradition, guys. He gets his corn cup. He just rubs it on his feet. Guys, y'all can still eat it, but this is a tradition I do. I rub my feet on my corn.
Now just remember, this is kind of practice for surströmming because this ain't got nothing on that fish. Yeah, cut it. Take your knife and just cut it in half. Just slice it down the middle.
Hey, let's start a new podcast, Tony. Me and you. I don't want to see this going.
Mike Chris, $5 for painting the table.
God, it looks like liver mush.
Just cut it.
Oh God! Damn, this is
Oh
the
my
worst.
God!
Just cut it down the middle. Don't.
Shut up.
So
He's like,
agonizing.
stop telling me how to live my life.
Oh, hey, it looks pretty good. It
Look
looks
at-
like summer sausage, Tony.
Oh, okay.
It's a
Yeah.
summer sausage. Okay.
Now this is. I'm not throwing this in my mouth.
No, you
can't
just
believe
take a
that.
bite of that half. Maybe put a little hot sauce on it.
Okay.
Just use the hot sauce.
You can
and don't
even-
think about it and just
Hey,
eat it.
what is something people pour on it? Can you Google that?
Yeah. Google what to eat with century egg.
Well,
And
like
look at this.
With Century.
As long as I don't smell it, I'm good.
So it's not a texture thing because it feels like a normal egg to you.
Not quite,
Here.
but it's sort of.
All right,
close.
If one of my chickens in my house shit out one of those eggs,
This is what it.
I'd feed it to the dog. I mean,
Century eggs are often enjoyed with congee rice porridge, sliced and placed on top of rice, or used as a condiment with dishes like tofu or preserved ginger. Now, John Bird, if you would like, you can grab a bag of Cheez-Its and follow it with that, or whatever.
How about jerky?
Jerky, that's fine. Whatever you want to do.
Could I dip it in there on it? And
No, take a bite.
Are you trying to cheat? Is that what you're
I'm
saying?
seeing a thumbnail in his future here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look.
Dude,
Move your,
that shirt's going to look extra tie-dyed in about
hey,
3
look,
minutes.
Jumper. Move your mic to the side. Look straight at the camera and smile. Move your mic to the side. Out of the shot. Out of the shot. Now smile. All right, got it. Okay. That's going to be on the thumbnail.
Yeah. You know what that's going to be for. Quit playing coy and
You know what that is.
All right. Let's see. John Bird, are you ready?
That thing. Oh.
did you do Mike Chris?
Mike Chris, $5 again for painting the table.
Okay, you can put the mic back now, Bird. That was for the.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, sorry. Okay.
Broadcasting 101 again.
We're a train wreck.
31
when it comes to, like,
years.
Professionalism.
All right.
You're a champion. You can do it, Bird.
You are. You're so awesome.
You can do it.
Hey, man. I'm
You really
so
are.
glad it's
You got
and not
this.
me.
I don't want to puke on that.
Dude, you totally got this. You're going to be fine.
Dude, when those pieces of napkin go shooting out of his nose,
Wait.
I'm going to cry laughing. That's all I want to watch.
Act like you're about to eat it.
That vomit just shoots those. those.
All right, whenever you're ready.
Your nose.
I can't believe this. Oh, God.
You know,
Do you want to?
there are moments in your life where you wonder if you made the wrong decision. Okay, here we go.
They
can do it.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that's a big bite. Oh,
Eat it down.
I'm watching.
don't spit it out. Eat it. Eat it.
got
It's just
this.
an egg.
It's just like a Cheez-It. Just eat it.
Does it need some salt? What's it need? Oh,
Whiskey. Oh no!
Oh, God.
No! Oh, he burped.
Get some water. Get some water.
John Bird with a century egg, ghost pepper hot sauce, and whiskey.
I'm sorry. Oh, this is.
What did you think?
Just keep that box close, Bird.
Yeah.
It's your best friend right now.
Here's the thing.
The whiskey is burning really bad, so I take care of the egg.
Yeah, maybe that was a good idea. So, David, here's what he did last time somebody sent us some Asian food. It was canned smoked eel. And he took a bite
That's
of
not
it.
that bad.
There it is.
Yeah, he loved it.
Okay.
He ate the whole can.
Yeah, yeah. Eels. I eat that at sushi.
Really?
Yeah.
It just looked bizarre coming out
I
of a
can't
can.
have it now that I have a kidney transplant, but yeah, I used to. Eel's fine. Eel's just sushi.
So how do you feel? I think maybe, I'm going to be honest with you, I think maybe that
Are you
first
still
bite
chewing
was a
on
little
the
too big. He took a jerky.
I took a jerky bite to help because
Dick flavored jerky.
Yeah. Yeah. It's called dick beater flavor.
y'all gonna make me cry. Stop it.
So listen,
We love you, Bird.
you've only had two. Are you okay?
That whiskey is kicking my ass.
Yeah,
It's
don't chase
burning.
it with whiskey.
Why
you
did
gotta
you
do.
chase it with whiskey?
so I wouldn't throw up.
yeah, but there's water.
But you took like 3 shots at once.
You really did kill it.
Oh,
So
damn, that's
here's
right.
here the only people have only paid for 2 bites. Okay,
Oh shit, he's got to do it again.
you got to just do one more, unless of
Oh.
course a super chat comes.
He's
through.
got this.
All right, second one I'm going to do with.
He's putting ghost pepper sauce on it.
It looks like a kid in class, like doing like finger paints or something when he's like glitter on the glue or something. I don't know.
I've never seen David so uncomfortable as he is now.
My nose is running.
Joe
You need
Rogan,
some-
take notes.
Joe Rogan. Fear Factor. Joe Rogan.
Fear Factor ain't got nothing on this.
Yeah.
Andrew, give me a countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Down the
Yeah, buddy.
Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it.
Swallow it down.
Oh, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're totally good.
Just remember, Bird, it's a delicacy.
It's a delicacy. That's
Poor
fancy.
people don't get to eat this.
Oh, God, it won't go away.
He's shoving like paper towels in his mouth. This is crazy.
David,
That second one was really
Remember,
bad.
you're rich. You're the upper class.
Yes.
Poors don't get to eat these.
that is a fantastic point. This is not.
Why
something-
doesn't my bank
This is
look
what's
like upper?
Hey, when you're in first class on a plane, this is what they're feeding people.
Yeah.
So
Other people are eating crackers.
Bird's like, I'll enjoy Coach for the rest of my
That's
life.
not well.
Yeah.
That's
He's always
what-
had a bird's eye view for sure.
That's first class on Spirit Airlines.
He did use these as anal beads in his freak-offs.
That's why they look the way they do.
Smell the way they do.
R. Kelly ate these at a little. All right, guys, I'm done. All right, are we still on Facebook? There's no way Facebook.
We're on Facebook.
we're kicked
on
off everything now.
We're on YouTube. We're on Twitter. We're on Rumble.
Oh my God.
We're everywhere.
Now, I think that you guys need to at least sniff it up close, you and Tony.
Yeah, and by the way, heads
Is he
up,
talking about the egg?
Andrew, you're not gonna like this. You're not gonna like the smell of this.
All right, I'm gonna.
All right.
I don't know if you've
Sniff
ever
it up close. Come
if
on.
you've ever been
Yeah.
to a South Louisiana strip club.
Dang, that was good. You did it close. All right, come on, Tony. Don't
You
disappoint.
know what it smells like?
Yeah, I know what it smells like. You ain't got to tell me.
Oh my
Hey, don't even say it.
It smells
okay,
like unwashed
Yeah.
ass. You can keep that, Amy, if you want.
Unwashed.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Actually, you can just keep walking with it. And take the plate too. Throw it away.
Don't
Throw
even put it.
everything away.
Don't
No
even
food
put it
will
in the
know.
trash can. Like, get rid of it outside.
Yeah.
Feed it to the dogs.
But I'm very proud of
yeah,
you.
Yeah.
John
See if
Bird.
the dog will eat it. Of course, well, he eats
Yeah.
his own shit. He'll definitely eat that.
No, I don't want my dog eating that. No, only
Dog's
bird.
like, "Ugh, this is disgusting. Who would eat this?
Bird. Bird. You
Dude,
think-
Bird, you're a champion right now.
By the
to
way,
me.
your doctor is online watching this right now going, this son of a bitch.
He retired last year. So
He's probably real happy. He gives him lots of business. You know.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I'm feeling pretty good about myself.
I think you pulled about $65, Bird, just for eating those 2 bites.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
I honestly wouldn't have ate them. I don't know how he does it.
There's not enough beer in Milwaukee for me.
No, I would. I mean,
You'd have to add a couple zeros to that, like almost 10 grand for me to eat that kind of thing.
I'd do it for $100 super chat. But,
Well,
I mean,
you
it's
know
gonna
what?
be a very small
let
bite.
me tell you something right now. I want to tell you something.
Do you want to take those out of your nose? Or you?
Not yet.
Okay.
Imagine. I'm trying to imagine my transplant team if I called them right now and said, seriously, I don't have much money, and all I could afford were these 100-year-old duck eggs from China. Can I? And not bust out laughing like y'all are doing right now, and be like, seriously, my family, we have one for each family member. I have 3 eggs. I'm so starving. Can I eat these? And just hear her go, how about we run you over a Subway, David, or something, you know? Just see the
It's a good way to get free food.
Everybody is.
Yeah, I see how about Toto would do it, they said on the chat.
Are you no? Okay, give me that egg.
Everybody.
Oh, they threw it away. I'll put a hole in my mouth
Oh, I got
with
one.
the shell for $100 while dancing around.
Guess what? He's going to walk out of
I'll
this
take my shirt off.
He's going to walk out of this podcast loving these damn eggs. You wait and see. Mark my words.
No.
This lunatic. Where are the bodies buried,
I was
Bird?
kidding, man. Oh, wait, for $100, I'll finish that. Or for $50, I'll. No, God, no, 100.
Look at his moral conscience battling.
I think
angel devil duking it out on each.
I think 50 is reasonable. Oh yeah. Oh, what is this? Goodies.
Pepto-Bismol.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're Gucci then. All right, we'll just set it on the table just in case 50 comes across the wire.
Okay.
We should get Pepto-Bismol to sponsor the podcast at
Really?
this point.
Yeah,
Well,
we
you know
should.
what? I love our listeners. I love our podcast folks. I love everyone, everybody. So I'm willing to do that for you guys, only for you guys.
Are you familiar with some of the other stuff he's done on these Friday shows? Like there was one where he waxed his chest.
Hey, I've done that.
Uh-huh.
Screw that, dude. Never again. There's a video online of it happening to me. I lost a bet with a buddy of mine who's passed away, but I'm telling you, when he was depressed, he would watch it. Now, he insisted on me going to a place that didn't know how to do it. It was an Asian nail place. Yeah. These Asians are really bringing some strife into my life lately. Stop Asian hate. I can't. They're ripping hairs out of my chest. No, they insisted I go to a place that didn't offer it as a service but had the materials to do it. And that's where they took me. And I'm telling you, it was like, Kelly Clarkson. It was just like the 40-year-old version, you know?
Yeah, Bird about passed out. He was on the ground crying. He was a grown man crying.
Yeah, he still got bald spots from it.
It was bad. And then Jimmy Jam wanted them. So we sent them to him. I think he's put them up on his wall, his man cave wall.
Of your hairs?
Yeah. But it looked like a piece of
Jimmy
bacon.
Jam, get it together, dude.
Chris, $5 towards Andrew's Bites. 45 to go.
Did you set your price?
Yeah, I said $50. Did I say 50 or 100?
You said 100.
I think I did say 50.
Oh, you said,
yeah, and I hope he said it like that. I hope he said FIDDY is what I hope he said. 50.
I may need to take that back. Let's let's move on to something else before somebody actually.
I can't get my eyes off Bird with those things in his nose.
Hey man, you can take those out now. This is a little.
Just keep the camera on, Bird.
I'm good.
I get it. You're an entertainer, but let's take those out.
Well, you put drumsticks in your nostrils.
Yeah.
You know?
Great point. Touche.
Yeah.
So you had the shave in the chest thing. There was another one where we had a TENS unit, and we hooked it up to his neck, his arms, and eventually it ended up on his taint.
His neck, his back, his pussy.
yeah.
Hey.
He put it on his taint, and then Jimmy Jam sent a super chat for those taint pads, and we mailed them to him.
But it didn't go. They didn't go off.
What do you mean they didn't go off?
I mean, they didn't shock me. They wouldn't work.
Not for guest suggestion. I'm not trying to strong arm y'all into anything, but maybe get Jimmy Jam in the studio. He seems like he's got a very interesting background.
Yeah. You know, we could do a Zoom.
Yeah, well, you gave out your address. He's probably outside right now. You know that.
That's the reason the vape store waiting on us to pick him up.
Yeah. You get all suspicious stuff shipped to the vape store?
Yeah, everything goes to the vape store.
Yeah.
It's not suspicious. It's just it's a known address that you can easily Google. So
yeah, it's a public address we can use, and we're fine with it. So
yeah. So he shocked his taint, and then
No, it didn't work.
It didn't work.
Remember?
But the neck thing worked, and we had him sing one of his songs while we were shocking him, which was absolutely fantastic. That was one of the better bits.
Yeah,
I liked that.
Bama Phoenix said Bird looks like he lost a fight to Tampon Tim.
No way I could take that old man. I could kick his ass.
Yeah.
No,
I look a whole lot better than him.
Do you like your cup that came from Wild Hair Jerky?
Yes. Look, and here's let me try my.
It's got like a twist top on it.
Yeah. Let me show you. This is
I want to say he said it's a koozie.
Yes. Here's what you do. You can use it for drinks, right? But wait a minute. Let's say you've got a White Claw.
You can put your junk in it.
Oh, it's got a handle on it. You can put your ball sack in it.
Or you take this out.
Please don't.
Cover it so David Lynam doesn't see it.
Look at that. It's a koozie.
Oh, yeah. That's kind of dope.
And you know what? Cool. That's about the size of my Johnson. I can fit it right in there.
Buddy, let me go. I'm going to take out my betting money, gambling money right now.
Oh, no.
There's a lot of space left over in that thing as a dick koozie. I'm going to tell you,
He's just circling it around.
Watch the super chats coming for him to do it.
You are not sticking your dick in the koozie for.
I would tell you, if he pulls out his dick and starts sticking in that koozie, it's the last time I sit on this side of the table.
Sassy girl, $9.99 for Bird sticking his dick in the koozie.
No.
Is that really? Is that just
Sassy girl. No.
All right. I don't know what happened, but something weird went down, and now.
Yeah, that was strange.
Now
are we back on?
We're back. Welcome back to the show. John Bird, welcome back.
Thanks.
This is the Friday Night Live Part 2.
We got Bob Cook with the hey now to start us off.
I don't.
David, would you like another peanut butter pretzel?
No, I'm actually full.
He's had enough.
I feel like I'm gonna.
No, I
blink.
graduated from fat camp.
I'm
dude.
gonna blink one. I'm gonna blink 182 video right now. I can feel it.
Yeah, I do too. I don't know why. There's just something about the aura of
Something's
this.
changed after much alcohol and like 100-year egg.
I'm about due for my second drink. It's 8:30. I really slipped out. All right.
Yep.
Oh my God, he's done.
Guys, it's English. I'm taking it as a foreign language. You'll be happy to know. It's a second language.
We're gonna either be left with 5 viewers or we're gonna have 5,000. We'll see how this turns out.
You are you sure you want me to tag you in this video?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Okay. Just wondering.
Because my friends will rip. Well, actually, I don't know why they would rip me a new asshole. Get these away from me, dude. You know better. You know better. I told you about my tendencies when I'm high.
Why does my video say peanuts? Bon voyage, Charlie Brown. What the hell happened?
What?
See? It's Charlie Brown.
All right, I think I got you tagged now.
All right.
You said you were getting a lot of messages from people once it was simply a camera issue because our volume, our audio was still working, but the cameras just stopped working.
That's the first time that's ever happened. I have no idea how that happened.
We've never seen that before.
Nope.
It's like the cameras went down and disappeared, and so did
At least they
clothing.
could still hear us, so they knew exactly. We try to be as transparent as possible.
Well, they could even hear us on the front end of the first go round.
Let's be honest. We've done some very questionable things. There's number of reasons for the streaming service to be like, you know what?
That's enough of that.
Let's save some lives here and shut this one down. You know?
We've had a couple episodes where they put like a suicide hotline warning on it.
You
because
said the word
someone said-
again.
Well, now they're going to put it on this one too. It's like if you're struggling with whatever.
He is a habitual line stepper, Andrew. Have you noticed this? Like he has like numerous times said, how many more of the book? How many words are there? There's like 5 words. He's knocked down 2 of them, and we're at 8:30.
Only 15 came back, Andrew.
John Berg, give it a second.
Yeah.
There's 30 that have come back. You're looking at one platform.
Oh.
Just give it a minute. We just started back.
Bird's like 2 + 2 is chicken.
2 + 2 is duck egg.
Hey, some people are asking, are you trying to get back on Kill Tony, David?
I've tried once since, and dude, you don't realize, like, you hear stories while you're in there, all these autistic people trying out, but because it's the lion's share of people signing up with you are just people that would do anything for fame. If you popped out of the bunker with a camera, they'd be like, put me on it. Like they have no plans to do comedy. And you hear these guys, there's been people that have been signing up for over a year every single week that hadn't gotten picked. The fact that I, on my 4th time of signing up, got called up is crazy. And also the panel I got called up in front of was insane. It was like my dream panel. If I could pick anybody to get up and do comedy in front of, it'd be Mark Norman, Ari Shaffir, and Shane Gillis.
Do people really, and by the way, John Bird is now using our family photos as a plate, but...
Sorry.
How did I not pick up on that first?
So do people travel all that way for just a chance,
Buddy,
which is very slim?
250. Well, I'd say of the 250 to 300 people that sign up every Monday, I would say there's a good 40% of them that have flown from different countries, different states.
Lord. And then they don't even get on stage.
Nah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And when they're ready to end the show, they're like, they don't give a shit that there's like 200 people over there going, it all rides on this. They're just like, all right, that's about our 7th or 8th comic. Because they only pull about 7 or 8 names every
Do they talk to fans after, or they just dip?
No, sir.
Oh, wow.
They've never been in retail, apparently.
Let me tell you how it works. Y'all don't know this. You're not in the mothership when you get called. You're in a bar. It was across the street. Now they're next door at a place called Shakespeare's. You're in a completely different bar.
So you don't even know how it's going for other people.
It's not doing much business. The bars that agree to take the comic to, because they have an agreement with one of the bars that, like, we're going to have 250 to 300 people. 90% of them are drinking water. So,
yeah, because all of them are broke. None of them have
they
money.
don't have money for a Modelo, dude. There's no way they're getting into that. So, like, and I just got to look at myself. This is terrible. It stopped me mid-sentence. I forgot what I was talking about.
Listen.
No, but they and they have a big PA. You know what they do now? They run. But see, when I It's English, guys. I'm working on it so hard. But listen,
He keeps looking at himself.
yeah, it's terrifying.
Don't look at yourself.
Quit seducing yourself.
All right, guys, let me watch a barely legal pornography. Pull that up here. It'd be easier to watch to myself. No, but what they do is when you get on Kill Tony, it's not live like you think it is. When you're watching it, that's not what's going on. That was recorded 2 to 3 weeks before.
Yeah.
So they air on a big screen in the club with everybody waiting the current episode that's running, and they pause it when they announce a name. They have a big PA system in the club. It goes outside, downstairs, upstairs, everywhere, and they say, "Next up on Kill Tony."
Next broke comedian up next. Lynam.
Yeah. They go, so-and-so's David Lynam, you are next on Kill Tony. And the whole place claps. All the other comics clap. And it's not a sincere clap, if I'm being honest. Everybody's like, great. I flew here from fucking Seattle. This is great that hillbilly dickwad from Alabama is now on the show. But, man, I happened to be there with a couple of comics from Birmingham, one that moved there and one that lives here now. And when they announced my name, everybody clapped, and they were like, hell yeah, go. And I went over there. And as I'm walking across the street, because you don't know, you're walking in, it could have been a dumpster fire going on in that show. You don't know who the panelists are. You don't know anything. You don't know. They do a bunch of inside jokes. At least you're not the stupid laundry cleaner like the last person. And you're like, what? I wasn't here for the last person. I don't even know. I was across the street with autistic people. But what they do is they... as I'm walking across the street, I'm running. He goes, we got to hurry. And I was like, what's up? Who is the panel? What am I walking into? He goes, protect our parks. I was like, oh, my God.
And that is...
Shane Gillis, Mark Norman. It was everybody besides Joe Rogan. He was the only one not there. They had been drinking all day recording that episode.
Yeah.
So they were hammered as it was. But I was like, what did you just say? He goes, protect our parks. I was like... holy shit, man. Holy shit. He goes, what? Should I not have told you that? I go, yeah, man, I would appreciate it if you wouldn't have told me that. Yeah. He is like, yeah, man, by the way, this is one of the best episodes we've ever had. So the crowd is like hot. So if you got a good minute, it's going to kill. And I was like, great.
The Fat Pig, $5 for the Fat Pig song, cigarettes, beer, and being fat. Thanks.
I thought he was about to say, super chat, $5 to end this story as soon as possible. We got $180 for you to cut this story off at any time you want, partner.
$5 super chat for David to shut the fuck up.
Yeah. That's what I thought it was. Anyway, I walked in there, and usually when you're behind that curtain, if you've ever watched Kill Tony. That's what we call it out in Trussville. Kill Turney.
Oh my God.
You're back there for like 10 minutes listening to the person in front of you, like right behind that curtain. When I tell you, the curtain is closer to me than you are sitting right now.
And they're sweating, you're sweating.
No, I mean, I'm back there going, my heart is about to jump out of my chest, dude. I'm like, I got to relax. I know this minute. So I've done it 150 times. I know this minute backwards and forwards. I know I'm going to crush the minute. Yeah. But I'm sitting back there, and the girl, what's Heidi with the big jizz mittens? What's the girl that comes out there? Comes out there and serves a drink. She's right beside me, and I'm like, and she's wearing hardly anything, and she's got some aftermarkets on her chest, you know. I'm seeing that, and I'm trying to just relax, and everywhere I turn, there's just something to make me go, holy shit, what are you doing? And I'm sitting there, and I'm telling you, I'm not behind that curtain for 2 minutes, like a minute and a half max, and they were like, all right. I hear them excusing the guy that's off, and they're bringing me up. And I was like, oh, my God. My heart will not stop racing. I've been sitting there leaning against the wall, like just trying to take deep breaths. And when they say my name and that curtain opens, buddy, it is like the biggest white. It's like you're dying, dude. When you walk out there, you can see nothing but that white light. And as soon as I walked out there, all my nerves left me, and I went into automatic mode. I was like, I've been on stage all my goddamn life. I've been doing this my whole life, entertaining. I'm going to kill it.
You did good.
And I went up there and killed it. And when they said, you're a drummer, oh, and I was like, yeah, I kind of knew this was coming. I was like, I'm about to crush this shit too, by the way. That's what I thought. I was like, I'm about to turn around. I'm about to crush it. And they go, get back there. And I look back at that kit, and I see Charles's kit, and I was like, what in the fuck is this debacle that I'm looking at right now? Yeah. It was like a jazz kit. Just terrible. I'm not a drum solo guy, period. and I'm definitely not on a church kit. There ain't no way.
Quick question. Well, 2 questions. First question actually came in the form of a super chat.
Mike Chris, $5 explanation on being shirtless. It was only 3 minutes, and Andrew's bite.
That's a lot, Mike, crammed into $5. Okay, you got to bring that up a little bit.
I mean, I don't make the rules here when they say get naked. We're not just shirtless, by the way. There is dong swing.
Before we forget about the Kill Tony thing, now that I've watched it a few times, I've seen what happened. You should have made a bit about his drum set as you were walking to it. Like, what is this shit or whatever.
Yeah.
But you know what that would have done? Made me look like a shittier drummer than I was. I was like, it's more fun I don't need their validation of me as a drummer. I've got it. I've done enough stuff playing drums. So as long as they thought my set was good, I can deal with all the musicians, because all the musicians that know me know that I play better than what I did on that. So it wasn't like, it was more fun for them to shit on me. That's why I didn't want to make an excuse.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I would the second time. If I go up there, I will be like, by the way, Charles's kit is set up pretty RETA. It's crazy.
So
I'm not going to break the rules like this.
He follows the rules.
The other question is, like, they seemingly pull the name out of the bucket
one in advance.
Okay, that was my question.
Like we do at Hackenforth.
Okay, so he already knows who the next one is.
It's already.
Well, how does he pick the right one, or is it written down?
What do you mean
somewhere
the
else?
right one? Here's what happens. He pulls it and hands it to him, and as he walks me back while I'm behind the stage, he hands it back to him, and it's back up on the table when he reads it. That's how they do you'll see him pull one out. That's why before they bring out the first comic, you see him reach over the table and he hands the bucket down, and somebody pulls the first one.
Okay.
And while they pull that first one, he brings out some golden ticket winner that will start the show, and they interview him in enough time for them to go get that comic.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
He's looking a little queasy, by the way.
Knocked me a little water.
We need a blood pressure monitor on him.
Yeah, we do.
My blood pressure is always top notch.
Can we show everybody how far you are into the pretzels?
Oh, my Lord.
Look.
You can't tell from that.
And by the way,
turn it sideways.
Listeners, we've made a pact not to acknowledge our shirts being off and our pants being off and our dongs being out.
So quit asking questions.
And we're going to follow that.
He's pretty impressive. My gosh.
I'll tell you what. The AC has been shut off in this room.
Oh, no.
No homo.
I knew I could make him uncomfortable.
You want me to die, Bird. You've already sang about it.
Mike Chris with another $5 with nothing said. He's money in silence.
He's like, I'm not feeling creative tonight, guys. No demand.
And also Jimmy Jam with a
Look at
gifted
that.
membership to Steve28.
Whoa, Steve.
How do you see all this stuff? You got it.
Woo.
Yeah, pull up. It doesn't show the super chats up there, but if you'll pull up and watch the video, you'll be able to see the YouTube chat. But that right
laptop,
there,
yeah.
what you're looking at now is all the platforms chat. So it mixes them all together, like Facebook and YouTube and Rumble and all that.
Somebody said David's wife told you to shut the fuck up. Let other people talk. And when I got something to say, buddy, y'all gonna hear about it.
You were that last Kill Tony story. I was like, well, this one's going. This is going the distance.
He's gonna carry us to 9 o'clock, I think.
The Fat Pig, $2 in the story and play the song, Bubbles.
What's made this megaphone start working? It's really lost its.
I figured out the right setting. I got it
you
down.
did?
I figured it out. So
Another
the Fat
Bubbles
Pig,
reference. Yeah.
the Fat Pig wants you to do a song.
Where's my paper? I had paper.
All he did was reference.
Hey, sorry, he can't do it. His fingers are too greasy from touching anything edible around this place. I'm afraid to keep moving. He's gonna eat me, dude.
You're gonna have like so much shit on that guitar. It's
His
gonna be
hands have
crazy.
got all kinds of different flavors on it.
What do you
right
need,
now.
buddy?
I need a magic marker.
Magic marker.
I need some more Bacardi if we're being honest.
Absolutely.
And
No,
some
let me.
more
I'll
ice.
pour it for him. You deal with this.
I said I feel like I'm in a Blink 182 video right now.
What is
Yeah.
that? I didn't watch
They had
that.
this
all
music
the
video.
small
They ran
things?
around. Yeah, they ran around naked all around town.
They were acting like the boy. Oh no, that that
Guys.
was all the small things.
Yeah.
Guys, if you spend 3 days a week in the gym, you can look like this as well.
Is that what you do? 3 days a week?
3 days in my gym at my house. God dang, this farmer stand looks.
Look at those
rough.
nips, man.
Why don't y'all get the lighting right in this room? Do I really just look like a struck match, or is this y'all's lighting?
Do you want more, or do I need to ration you here?
The Fat Pig. What was it you wanted as far as?
It's about his name, the Fat Pig. Beer.
Is she getting ice?
Cigarettes. And being a fat pig.
Are you asking him to do improv and music?
Oh, he does it all, yeah.
Yeah, people send super chats, and that's what he gets for it. Uh-oh. We got Mike Chris. Mike Chris with a
1-month membership to Boogie 1122.
All right.
What does a membership get you around here?
So we do members-only videos twice a week on Tuesday and Thursday. And if you're a member, which is $4.99 a month, you get to see those videos, interact, whatever. If you don't have the membership, you can't see those videos.
Yeah, the
So
members-only videos are more like us just hanging out like no.
it's a lot like this.
Yeah.
We're just chilling.
Yeah,
It's not structured
actually.
or anything.
So,
Oh,
but if
that's
you're not
why
a member,
this
you can't
live is
watch.
way different than any of the other ones we've done.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is not a members only, but this is the style. So,
Right.
and the reason it's different probably is because you've taken your clothes off and the stream's already ended one.
Guys, I would appreciate if y'all invested in an AC in this place, honestly. I didn't want to talk about it, but now they've cornered me, and I'm in a corner. And I got to tell y'all, me and Bird do not have a love connection. We're just trying to stay alive in here like the Bee Gees.
I mean, did you imagine that you would be spending a Friday night shirtless sitting beside John Bird at any point in your life?
What's crazy is I've got business to conduct when I leave here. I got to go to a
You're a
comedy
business
show
owner.
and sell up. I got to settle up with a comedian. I'm going to go in like this, be like, we're very serious at Comedy Break-In, guys.
I just got some good pictures of y'all.
Let's take a look at your numbers here. All right, here we go. Oop. All right.
Okay. Remember, are you ready, Bird, or you need more?
Yes, I'm ready. I never think. Whatever
Okay.
comes out, comes out.
All right.
How's that? Wait, I need to probably go up here a little bit. This is a song I was just working on about 30 seconds ago. Something near and dear to my heart. It's called The Fat Pig.
Little down and closer with the mic, just a little bit.
Wait, is this another membership from Jimmy
Whoa,
Jam?
God. Sorry, guys.
That's the worst picture.
Jimmy Jam with another membership to Gazook.
Gazook.
Hey, what does Jimmy Jam do for a living? Rob Banks or what?
I don't know, but Claude said is it Pride Month?
Whatever Jimmy Jam does.
It definitely is Pride Month.
Yeah.
Hey, here's a funny fact y'all can look up right now. This is a bit I'm doing in my comedy act, so I shouldn't be doing it, but this is a true story. And post Juneteenth, I should tell you guys, because I'm trying to study Black history lately. True story. You can Google it right now. Rosa Parks' husband. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Rosa Parks' husband owned a car.
Oh, what a dick.
Oh, man.
You had to ride
And
the
look,
bus.
I'm trying to be a good human being, so I'm not going to make the obvious joke, but I do have a question. What the hell was she doing on that bus?
It says on Google AI, yes, according to historical reports, Rosa Parks' husband, Raymond Parks, did own a car. However, it's important to note that neither Rosa nor Raymond owned a car during the Montgomery bus boycott. Well, that just ruined the whole story. Did you know Frederick Douglass is gay?
What tied those two stories together?
I don't know. Black history. I don't know.
I saw that lately. Somebody said that.
Can
Theo Vaughn. It was Theo Vaughn and J.D. Vance, right?
Yeah, Theo Vaughn had J.D. Vance on, and
That's
he
right.
brought that up. I'm gonna send it to you. Actually, let's.
All right.
In honor of Juneteenth.
Give Bird another second to get.
Yeah. Bird, if that's all right, is that gonna help you to learn about Frederick
I hadn't
Douglass?
thought about this at all.
Okay, well, good. Then that gives you a few more
just don't
minutes.
think. That's the best way to do it.
So,
All right, I got it. One
all right.
second.
So this is the Vice President of the United States with his second appearance on Theo Vaughn's podcast, which is absolutely
It's
phenomenal.
frozen again. No audio either.
What?
Oh my God! What do we do? Wait! It's kicking in. There it is. Okay, it's coming back.
I'm there.
What in the?
It's something about our connection.
This has to be
Streamlabs has been-
YouTube now because I'm seeing everything perfect.
Let me look at the other streams real quick. Let's just hang with it for a
You
minute.
can't hear us? Can you hear us? Is this on? Testing. Is this on?
Yes.
What the?
Yeah, it's definitely YouTube because all of our other platforms.
So
are
it's
streaming
YouTube
live.
only? Okay.
Yeah. The one place we need it to be. All right.
Yeah. So what's your call on? Here we go again.
Let's.
This is.
Everybody stay calm. And just give it a minute. Maybe it's just got to catch up or something.
I don't know.
No,
but
it's
YouTube
not. It's
sucks.
not.
It's always
This is
YouTube.
ruined.
All right,
Okay.
we got. Look. I think we're back on track.
No, we're not.
John Birch.
Oh, we are. Okay.
Let me handle this.
I'm looking. I don't see.
All right, so we're
They're
back
still
on.
saying eat the egg, Andrew.
No,
Tag
stop
me
it.
again on Facebook.
They're up to
Says
$40
it's
on
back.
the
You're
egg.
still on there. You want me to do it
Okay.
again? We didn't have to start a new one. It caught up.
Well, I'm just glad none of this is our fault. This is
No,
YouTube this time.
I didn't get the second one. It's not.
Okay.
You're tagged.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not.
Go to my page and
It killed us off YouTube. What?
Oh yeah,
No, we're good.
I'm on
We're
it.
good.
I'm on it.
yeah, we're fine. I'm watching it over.
Yeah, Pat
Facebook
Pig said it's back.
ended at 17:16.
Yeah, there's two of them, and I
No,
tagged.
the second one, I'm shirtless, so it's clearly the second one.
It's not working.
Yeah, it's not on anymore.
Hold on. Stand by, everybody.
I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, that's true. It didn't. I guess it booted us off Facebook, which is fine. It's not a big deal. Your friends should be watching on YouTube anyway, so they can send us money.
Now it's back on for me. I had to like restart my phone. Now it's on, or not restart the phone, but you know.
No, we're fine on Facebook. I mean on YouTube. We got booted off of Facebook, but on Twitter,
Do you think it's the lack of shirts or something?
no.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what the problem is? Birds' tits look so much like tits. They're like, hey, cut this out.
Look,
dude. Cut
Let me
it
tell you something.
oh yeah.
Okay.
They're
I put a muzzle.
They're like, RAI is pretty good with this shit, and it determined those are females, and that's
Okay. All right. So
below board.
Let's do Theo Von real quick. This is the Frederick Douglass deal. Just check this out real fast.
Great point, man. Dude, I'll tell you this. I heard that Frederick Douglass, was gay. And I'll
Did
tell you,
you?
I swear.
Who told you that?
I've heard it from probably almost 15, or not 15 people. I've heard it from 4 people.
Where do you go to find the people
Quickly
who tell you
bailed.
that Frederick Douglass is gay? It must,
Look, I'll tell you this.
You must hang out more interesting places than I
It
do.
wasn't white people that told me.
Really?
So
Okay.
out of the gate, I have given it a little bit more credibility, and that's why he wanted to free all those men, because he was having trouble meeting anybody
He wanted to
Is
free
that
the
right?
slaves.
because everybody was at work.
That's I'm gonna talk.
JD Vance, congratulations, dude. Congratulations.
Man, we're going to talk to the Smithsonian about putting up an exhibit on that. And Theo Von, you can be the narrator for this new this new understanding of the history of Frederick Douglass.
Dude, no, congratulations.
You have such a dry sense of humor that sometimes you say something to me and I'm like, was he?
That's
was he
John
screwing with
Bird
me, or
right
was he
there.
actually being serious?
But
about
when
that?
you think about it, though, he seemed awfully particular about getting them fellas off work early.
I think so. Probably not for the reasons you're suggesting, but
I just said, I don't know. And if he was, then more power to him, dude. I think we need. I don't know. I'm not getting. It's just getting worse for me. You're still good.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
Jimmy Jam with a silent $5 and Mike Chris with 2 saying egg.
Andrew,
Egg.
they're sneaking towards that 50, man.
I know, but we're still like $42 away.
No, we're not. You're not. Jimmy Jam's, all of those are going towards yours, he said originally.
Oh, Jimmy Jam, don't do that to me, buddy. All right, so this song is about the fat pig. Mm-hmm. Fat pig.
Fat pig.
Fat pig, cigarettes, and beer.
Well, I spend most of my life just trying to get by. Just struggling, fighting, clawing to get by. When I was a little boy,
Very
on a
Johnny
pig
Cash.
farm.
Push his mic towards him a little bit.
When I was a little boy. Shit, hold on.
Ah, dang.
Okay, is that?
Yeah, that's good. That's
It's
good,
like
that's
a
good.
monkey fucking
Yeah.
football.
When I was a little boy, lived on my grandma and grandpa's pig farm. You know, I was a little overweight. I love me some pork. But I got the nickname, the Fat Pig. So when I got up older, I just embraced who I was. Had a flat nose, snorted a lot. I was the Fat Pig. But you know, I enjoyed me some beer. I tried light beer. It sucks. Got me a cigarette. There's nothing better. Cigarette and a beer. Throw in some duck eggs, 100 years old. Damn, you got a dinner. Well, it's tough being a fat pig. Everybody just stops and stares. Oh, Lord, I'm pitifully unaware, 'cause I got my beer, my cigarettes, and I enjoy being a fat pig. Well, when I got up a little older, I was looking for me a woman. And then Glenda came along. Oh, she was nice. She had them big titties, big ass. Most importantly, she was a fat pig. I knew that I had met my woman. I said, honey, let's connect those pigs. Make some little squealers. 'Cause I'm the fat pig. People can make fun of me all they want. I drink a beer. Just stay out of my woman's car.
Yeah, easy.
I need a cigarette when I'm driving like a fat pig. Now, I've been thinking about things as I've gotten older. You know, one of these days, the old fat pig's gonna lie down, and that's gonna be his last time in the mud. But you know, I want them to bury me in a piano case. What? Because I love music, especially the honky-tonk music. So I want you to just put a blanket down there, a couple cases of beer, because it'll be the end of the fat pig. Beer, cigarettes, being a fat pig.
I like that way better, dude.
Thank you kindly.
That's way better than that song you talked about, You Wish I Was Dead stuff.
Yeah, well.
Something about it just had a better
Don't
jingle
even start.
to it.
I'll bring it back out. Don't even try.
Boomer with the $20 says, eat the damn egg, Andrew.
Okay,
I'm trying to keep up with the numbers now. What are we at? If we're almost, we got to be almost at 50.
We're at
like 22 away?
$22.
That's not
22 away.
No.
Oh, 22
That would be
away.
28 technically. If we're at 22,
Oh, 20,
unless
28.
we need 22.
Yeah, I like 28 better.
22. We're at 22.
We're at 28.
I think we are at 28.
We're at 28. I'm not going to argue about it anymore.
We're at
We need
128.
22 more. That's what it is.
I think I said 150. Is that right?
No, you said 50.
Yeah.
Anyway, wait, listen, we'll worry about it. You know, people having a good time.
By the way, good song, Bird.
Yeah, that was
pretty
phenomenal.
Bird, that's way better.
Thank you. I decided to go with
If you could
Johnny
make one
Cash.
about me that good, that'd be great.
Oddly enough, I did
guess
write another one.
I guess I just don't inspire much creativity out of you besides hate.
No, that was a lot of creativity, I thought. I mean, and it was love. I was just, I was giving you a little bit of that pokey stuff, just joking. We're just joking. That's all we're doing.
Bring that mic down there, Jumper.
We're just silly
He's
gooses.
determined to have this
just
somebody
joking.
right in his face.
We're just silly geese.
Yes, we are. Hey, get a picture.
No?
Wait, that's okay. Stand by.
Hurry, my fingers.
All right, ready, set. Okay, that's good.
What's that? Is that what's on your hands, Bird?
Feces. I was picking my butthole.
No, he's drunk.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
You're drunk.
I
And
am.
you're drunk as hell.
I am.
Yeah, you are.
Trying to get it together. I'm about to wrap in a few minutes, and I'm trying to keep it.
You're trying to figure
to
out how
keep
you gonna
myself-
get home.
Hey, where's that?
There are a lot of questions in the chat, by the way. I just looked at it. A lot of questions in the chat about the shirtless.
do you want to explain, or are we just?
Yeah,
gonna
we're
leave
just.
that?
I just did. I said we're silly geese.
So something was said about it being hot before the live stream ended, and you were
I
like,
really wasn't that hot. I was just being funny.
Then you said, "Well, somebody brought a fan. Did
Yeah, it
Amy
should
bring
be
a fan?
60 it should be
Oh my
60
gosh,
Should Amy bring a
awesome.
fan in?
It should be 69 in
hot.
here.
Oh, she's hot. We don't say that. She's hot.
So yeah,
We
you
won't say the
said
second part.
that it would be funny if we
Tony,
just
don't
came back
hurt
and
me.
didn't have our shirts on.
Yeah.
So that's how it happened.
Yeah, guys, that's my fault.
That's David Lynam's fault.
They're like, what?
He dared me.
How much money would it take to get David to put his shirt back?
Jordan, how dare you? $9.99 on the egg fund.
Okay, let's
I can't
add that.
believe you. I thought you loved me.
That's 10. Let's look at it as 10. Okay, we'll look at it as
Yeah,
10.
$18 to go.
God,
Okay, $18. Okay, give me a shot of that the stuff that who sent it.
That was Scott and his
Wait,
lovely
the-
wife.
Yeah, that looks.
Oh,
good.
the whiskey?
Boy,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
killing that, bro.
This is my first glass, cuzzo.
Oh. Tony, you're killing that,
I think
bro.
it's pretty good, actually. Yeah.
That's Tony Gump. Yes. Man.
What about me? Yeah.
Things have gotten crazy, man.
Tony's killing it.
Things have gotten crazy.
That's
Bird ate a 100-year-old egg from China, and he wonders how COVID got to America so quick.
This might be the start of the new pandemic. Cheers.
I know you're wondering what's going on in here. We got something to announce, and we've been waiting until now, but we are now a new dance troupe. You've heard of Thunder from Down Under. We hadn't come up with a name for us yet. But we're a male dance review, and we're coming to a dive bar near you. So, ladies.
We need to do our routine a little bit later.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So what happened was Bird used those as anal beads.
It cut off right
My
now.
story cut off right when I said that.
Oh, that was perfect. That was perfect.
That was really...
So, if you're not following David Lynam, he's big boomer style. So if you follow him on Facebook, that's where all his best content goes.
I am David Lynam.
I am David Lynam. On everything.
And I got a show tomorrow night at the Stardome in Hoover with Casio. Come out, dude.
I actually, hopefully we don't have plans and Trish and I can come out. And
that would be fun.
Are you going to put us on the guest list?
No, I am. I'm going to put y'all in that booth that y'all love for some reason that's 10.5 miles away from the stage.
We love that booth.
No, it's great. You feel important.
Hey, it makes me think that Andrew was one of these guys back in the day that loved the fucking bottle service at 11:20. He just likes a rope to be in front of him. He don't care where he's at.
Yeah, I don't
he
care.
can be in the fucking bathroom with the guys that are fucking handing him paper towels.
I just want the Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
Get me up top, please.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I hope.
Oh, damn. Where am I?
It was on him.
We started a new show. It's called Kill David.
Yeah.
He's so drunk.
That's our first concussion of this entire podcast. We've
You know
never
what?
had that happen.
You know what? I want to do a shot for you, David.
No, we did have the Angry Carrie headbutt incident.
In honor of Juneteenth, I'm drinking a Kool-Aid with Bacardi.
Now we need let's
There, that
smooth.
should have kicked us off of all.
Let's
all
shift
those.
our concentration to David Lynam's concussion fund.
Mm-hmm.
Let's forget the egg. Send money to David Lynam.
Nah, we need you to eat that egg.
Listen. If it actually gets there, I'm taking a tiny bite.
It's your fault, Andrew. You've made the declaration. You could
I
have said
know.
no
Yeah. If I wouldn't have said
you
anything, it
set
would've
the
been
number
over
out
with.
there, so you deserve this punishment.
And you're a man of your words, so you got to do it.
Oh.
I always have the out of. I always have the out of I got one kidney. But by the way, I eat raw sushi and and.
Is that bad for your kidneys?
That they say not to eat it.
Really?
Yeah.
Sushi?
You're a rebel.
Raw sushi and what else? Oysters. And boy, don't put an oyster in front of your boy. I will tear it up.
That sounds awful.
What did Trucker Bobby say, I wonder?
Oh, well, John Bird, let me tell you what Trucker
Okay.
Bobby said.
Okay.
He said, we're at 60. You got to eat the egg, 30 of that earlier towards you eating the egg.
Oh, that's right. He's
Well,
been adding it
then
together.
I'm eating the egg at 78 then.
No. My gosh. You know what?
That's moving the goalposts. You're like
I
a
have
liberal.
Yeah, he is. Look at it.
I
You
have
said it.
never said a word when Andrew forced me to do things.
Moving the goalpost.
$10 on the super chat for John Bird to shut the F up.
Exactly. And you know what? He's letting you down. I don't let you down. He
Tony
is letting
called
you
it.
down by
Listen,
not
I'm
doing
going to
it.
eat the egg. Chill.
You want to eat? You can eat that one, or you can do a new
The dog's even barking downstairs for you to eat
dog's
that.
sitting-
It's not bad with hot sauce.
The
You can
dog's
handle
sending a
hot sauce.
super chat and tell everybody to shut up.
Oh my God, y'all!
The
It's gonna
dog's like,
happen.
bring that damn egg down here. I'll eat the shit out of it.
What is this shit all over the fork?
Well, that's the inside.
This is like payback
Oh my
for
gosh!
all the
Here we
years
go.
of abuse.
Okay, zoom in. Here he goes.
This freaking disgusting
Here
shit.
we go, guys. Here he goes.
Don't make a big to-do about it. 'cause
Yeah,
it'll
let's,
make me
you know
vomit.
what? Whatever.
Yeah, just act like nothing's happening. So
Whatever.
Bird, how you doing?
Just
How
so you know,
doing?
Andrew, we don't think any less
Pepper
of you
Bell.
as a man if you throw up. Matter of
Oh
fact,
wait, you need the throw up thing.
Whose phone's ringing?
yeah, hey, Bert, it's called Broadcasting 101. Let's take you back to
I don't-
square one.
that's not- just
Oh, you're not gonna throw
don't
up?
don't make it a big deal.
Don't make
I'll
it.
throw up.
Or I will throw up.
I'll throw up from nervousness and all the attention
Yeah,
on
yeah.
me.
If you made him eat this egg on stage tomorrow night to Stardom, he would throw up, and it would have nothing to do with the taste.
No,
of the
I would
egg.
throw up before I ate
There's
the egg.
Trish. She says I have to sleep next to him tonight, guys.
He's gonna be blowing the covers off.
Look what you've done to my wife. All right, here we go. Down the hatch. Ghost pepper on it and everything.
Okay.
Dang,
You're more of a man than me.
You're a baller.
Don't ever let me call
he's
you
a badass. You're not gonna. No, give it to me.
You got to eat it though, but you're a baller.
Dang, you are, man.
That's fucking disgusting.
He's a badass. You're a badass. I'm gonna eat a little bit.
Look,
and
you know what
smile.
he's doing? You know why he's more of a man? He ain't chased it with a damn thing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
all
right.
Should have been chasing
Look at
with
this.
some of that Domino stuff.
Look at this. What do you think? You know what? Send me $8. And I'll eat it. The whole thing.
Send that 18
my
that I
favorite
thought
number.
you owed me.
You ain't gonna get over me.
If this is how this works,
throw a peanut butter. You heard me, Andrew.
He's
Don't even look at
drunk.
me like
He's
that.
drunk.
Throw a peanut butter pretzel down with it.
Listen, if this takes him to the next level, me doing something like that, I'll be doing it every podcast
Yeah,
just
man.
to see how far
Your
we're
head coach did it, dude. Do it.
Trucker Bobby said smallest bite ever.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
it's like a black olive.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna
Said
say
that was
it.
a freaking
I
black
knew the
olive.
chat would say it. I wouldn't have to.
Okay.
But hey, he's more of a man than me. He didn't chase it with nothing. He still hadn't touched his whiskey, by
There's
the way.
two people in this entire country that have eaten that egg tonight, and it's me and John Bird.
Yep. I am going to swallow this whole.
Oh God.
You ready?
Ready?
Oh my God.
No way.
Not ready.
There is no way he's act.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay. That was a good magic trick.
Okay.
You accidentally
Throw it
dropped
in the box.
Okay, here we go.
Look, he's gonna do it again. You actually gonna do it this time?
Yeah.
Try and get the sand out of your vagina and do it.
Just do it.
I'm your big dick daddy from Cincinnati, boy.
Big dick. I want to use
Oh
that.
my God!
And he can't get it down. It doesn't get easier on the second time. He's like drinking motor oil. He's like, whatever it takes. Give me some 10W30.
It's caught in my teeth.
You should have went with the ghost pepper. Oh, watch out! Here he comes. Here he comes. Wow, he really doesn't have his pants on. Wow.
Dude, he downed the whole thing.
He did. He ate it was literally half the egg.
I don't know whether to thank him.
He's
or
gonna
feel
be
sorry for him. I don't know.
He's gonna look down in the toilet and turn the bidet on and wash his mouth out.
What a critical piece of this show is John Bird.
I know.
It's crazy.
Trust me.
He's like, trust me. I know.
We know. We
Oh
know.
my God.
I mean, ain't nobody else doing this on YouTube tonight. I'm just saying.
I can hear him throwing up. It sounds like two bears wrestling in a dumpster full of balloons.
Which he's probably found himself in that position before, down like at the dumpster behind
That's
the
your
quest.
dog. Never mind. I thought that was him.
Probably ran into a raccoon a few times, you know.
We were gonna do a dumpster food review with John Bird. We were gonna send him to like the back of a grocery store and find something not like old meat or anything, but like maybe some Pop-Tarts or something that was in the dumpster and try them out.
Dude, he's got IBS. Y'all can't send him.
How do you think he got it?
Yeah, we're the ones that broke him.
It was the one chip challenge thing that started it all, I think.
But I think that is that the first thing we had him eat was one chip challenge.
I think so on the radio, but I didn't hear about his IBS until after that happened.
Okay, there's a couple guys on YouTube that do it. Screw these guys with their 37,000 viewers.
What do they do?
Followers.
Eat the eggs or?
Yeah.
So
Wow.
it's basically like a YouTube Fear Factor channel kind of thing.
Ours is more fun.
Yeah. Because we keep it real.
Oh yeah, something about Bird being back there for over 2 minutes tells me it's not funny.
Should we start a timer? What are we, about 60 seconds in?
I just hope he washes his hands no matter what's going on.
All right.
His breath is going to be kicking like a pack of ninjas when he gets out of there. Dude.
Look, all right, I got the stopwatch going to see how long he's in there.
Okay, and add like 2.5 minutes, 2 minutes. Something.
Yeah. Even the dogs are like, that's disgusting.
I still can't believe
He's
he ate
going
the
to
whole
come out
thing.
starving. Look at his hair. Look at this.
Is it? Oh, gross. Disgusting. Is he on his way? Can you see him?
He looks like.
At least we know he's really sick this time.
He looks like cold dog shit.
You know?
Oh,
looks like cold
what?
dog.
He is soaking wet. Look at him.
Are you starving now? You're like, man, I emptied the tank. Let's get something to eat.
This is like a new episode of Survivor or something, you know.
What a look,
Is that
John Bird.
sweat or just?
No, I did. I stuck my head in the shower because I was hot.
No, he stuck his head in the bidet in the toilet bowl.
I think he's having a reaction.
Money for that.
He's having a reaction if he's sweating that much.
Yeah.
He looks like Kurt Russell again all of a sudden.
Yeah.
God, all it took was one compliment. He's back on your dick. That's
He didn't, listen, those are sparse. He didn't get a lot of those. We try to use them sparingly.
Oh, you got your. When did you put your shirt back on?
He's the only guy I know that can look like Kurt Russell in one shot and then Bubbles in a different, you know?
Jordan $9.99 for the Listerine Fund.
Okay, it's Pepto time, baby.
All right, so you were going about 3.5 minutes, John Bird. I had a stopwatch for you.
Did you find Jesus in there? Or what?
Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was, yeah. I mean, it's like nothing happened, and then suddenly everything happened. You know, I was like, well, I think I'm going to be
Listen, your guts were on borrowed time on this podcast. For
I
sure.
know. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
No, you did a good job.
Thank you.
I'm actually very proud of you. Because you literally, I mean, if we look at it, you literally ate half the egg. I won't even count my little baby bite, which was.
So you're saying you're taking a little baby bite to make one bite?
No, I'm done pricing
Man, dude,
myself out of the market.
I peeked my guts out for him. I did what you wanted me to do.
And I did what you wanted me to do.
I struggle with IBS.
Okay.
And you've made fun of it
He
for
sounds like
3.5 years.
Guys, I have moderate to severe IBS. I have severe to volcanic IBS. He's not in moderate. He's in severe to explosive IBS.
Volcanic IBS. Upside down volcanic IBS.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, this
That was,
Pepto-Bismol hit the spot, though. It's something a little sweet.
How many of those have you taken?
He acts like it's cherry cheesecake.
Amy, I'm supposed to take 3, right? Yes, you are. Thank you, Amy.
Okay.
Nothing would be funnier for him to have to go
I did.
to Alcoholics Anonymous over a Pepto addiction.
Amy's checking the bathroom. Don't worry, I did get toilet paper.
You ought to put on a hazmat suit. for
Yeah,
that.
I did do toilet paper and dip it in the toilet a little bit and wipe it around after I'd flushed.
Oh my god.
Did you throw it up?
Yes.
Your glasses have water all over them. You're like you've been in a WWE WrestleMania.
He's out there with Rosa Parks and Frederick Douglass.
He looks like he's
fighting
had a bunch
against-
of metal chairs smashed over his back.
I just thought maybe we should send Tuttle an egg, and then Bird could
are there
challenge him.
people in this chat
Yeah.
talking shit like they would do it? Are y'all talking shit? Let me look at here.
Tuttle is the guy from Bubba the Love Sponge.
Yeah, he's like their version of John Bird. John Bird's our version.
I
of
want to
him.
see people in this chat saying, "I'd eat that if I was there." Yeah, you think you would. When it smells like a $3 lap dance stripper's vagina, you won't touch it. I guarantee you.
Yeah.
Trucker
After
Bobby.
not bathing for a month.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Trucker Bobby says all super chats should go to John Bird for the night. Definitely the most important man on the show.
Oh, bullshit.
John Bird already gets the super chat money. That's not anything new.
I see Boomer said grapefruit. Yeah, that's one thing that I cannot even pretend to eat.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's
grapefruit,
bad.
Grapefruit is the instant will kill you.
Really?
I used to have that for breakfast every morning.
with one kidney.
Oh.
I can do grapefruit juice. I mean, you obviously the kidney thing, but the flavor you don't like.
I don't like it, but I can't even because all the medicine I take to keep my body from rejecting my kidney. It renders it useless if you eat a bite of grapefruit. It's crazy. I don't know what in it does that. It's crazy. Bird, you are a man of the people, by the way. They all said that.
Thank you.
And I don't want to hear anybody talk about how Bird doesn't believe in the product. You know?
Yeah. You know, man, I mean, at this point in my life, I'm single, 61, and my life
ready
is
to
a
mingle.
shambles. Oh, my life
Got
is
the
a
breath
shambles.
of a stripper that eats nothing but tuna fish backwards. Shoves it in her butt.
Oh, God.
A stripper that eats tuna fish. Dude, can I get T-shirts made with that on it? That'd be great.
Stripper eats tuna fish backwards. I'll tell you what, in my time doing rideshare, I'd picked up multiple people that smell like that egg. Like, no doubt. And I mean, there have been times you.
By the way, you're probably carrying two people. One of them, they're going back to somebody's house to get it on. And
Right.
you're like, buddy, if you don't want to jump out of this car at this point, you are in for a rude awakening.
And then they get out, you go pick up the next person, and the next person's like leaving you a review about how much you stink because they think it's you and not they don't know anything about the last passenger.
I paid for an Uber once for a guy to go 1 mile down the street because he just looked like he was helpless and he needed to get home. He threw up in the Uber. I got charged $250.
Oh dang,
my
for real?
God.
Wait, you paid for the guy to get an Uber,
Right in front of Tin Roof,
And
1 mile down the street.
and he puked.
Between here, there, on the same street, just down at his loft, and I paid for it. I didn't know him. He was like essentially a homeless guy, and yeah, $250. Charged.
Wow.
I wonder what everybody pull up their ratings, their Uber rating score. Do you know that they can rate you?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Mhm. What's yours?
I'm about to find out.
What's your rider rating?
Because I farted in an Uber once and it took a tumble. It took a tumble. I'm not kidding. That fart was aggressively.
Brad says, "How long do you have to take your rejection drugs?"
For the rest of my life. All right. How do you find your Uber?
Like the rest of my life. Quit talking about
unfortunately, yeah. Oh, your boy's got 5 stars and it's verified.
5 stars. Pretty good.
I tip no less than $10 even on short rides. So
Well,
that's
that'll
probably
get
how
you
that
5
gets
stars.
in.
Yeah. That's a rule of life.
Sometimes, but here's where I'm bad about it. I might wait 3 days to tip that guy.
Yeah, that would always, because you'd have somebody that's like,
I'm in Chicago and I'm like, oh, yeah, man, we'll get it. We're walking into a show, and I don't even think about it till Monday. I get back home and I'll like look at my Amex. I'll be like, oh shit, I got to go in that because I rarely use it.
well, you have so many people that say, "I'll tip you in the app," and they never do. That if you don't get one within 5 minutes, you just assume they're not going to do it. And then if it comes in on the
Buddy,
backside,
I deliver every time.
well, when it comes in 2 or 3 days later, you don't know. At least this is the way it used to be years ago. You don't know who it was that sent it. You just see your total go up. And so you as the rider kind of don't get credit from the driver if you wait too long.
What do y'all prefer in each and every?
You all right there?
Never
Timber?
mind, Andrew, Tony. What do y'all prefer? A silent Uber trip or a guy that just kick it with you?
It depends on the person. I'd prefer a conversation, but if it's somebody I don't want to have a conversation with, then I hope they're quiet.
I always preferred, I've never taken an Uber. I've only been the driver, and I always preferred people that would be upbeat and talk.
I like conversation about anything but what they do aside from Uber. When they get into their hopes and dreams is when I
he's talking about me. I'm like, yeah, I'm a podcaster.
or just whatever. When they find out,
I fill in on the radio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had an Uber driver in Nashville taking me and Laser to something, and he was like, I'm a big Kill Tony fan, and he was like, we're like, you know what, man? Just we're kind of buzzing. We're like, we'll put you on the list on the show tomorrow night. and then as soon as we got out, I go, why did I say that? I'm not gonna. I don't. And then he was like at the show.
Oh, you saw him at the show?
No, he was at the front door messaging us. And I was like, oh, man, the show's already started. It's too late to turn it in. Oops. And he was out front. Like, me as a person, I'd hit you up, and if you didn't respond, I'd just buy a ticket. That's the way I would do it. But he was just like, all right, I guess I'm headed back. And I was like, man, they would have let you in, I'm sure, for like $10 or something.
Yeah, Lord.
To be downtown Nashville and just be like, well, I didn't get to suck somebody's wiener. I'm going back home.
You're going to love this. Tommy Mitchell said, where did your kidney go? Boomer said, John Bird ate it, Tommy. Wait, it gets better. Then Bree said, it ran off to pursue big city dreams. And then Trucker Bobby said, David has a woman's kidney and he pees sitting down.
I do. Who said that? What son of a bitch said that?
Oh, my God.
Who said that about a woman's kidney?
Okay, that was Trucker Bobby.
That's hilarious.
How does it? I do.
Yeah.
That's also an explanation for why I talk too much. I have a woman's kidney.
Yes.
Yeah, it's my second cousin. Yep. Michaela. Shout out Michaela.
Paul Rogers,
who's
Bubba Army, he says, I've tipped a couple of drivers days later and received the credit from the driver. So maybe they changed it to where, it'll notify the driver, hey, so-and-so tipped you.
Oh, it definitely notifies them every time I've done it. I'm lackadaisical. I procrastinate.
Yeah.
And that's why. But I always take care of them, and I always tip them. Even when they annoy the piss out of me, I'm like, 5 stars, just scratch my back, you scratch yours. I don't want ever to be in a situation where it's 2 a.m. in like Arkansas, and they're like, the only driver's like, Nah. I see this review about you farting in the backseat of a car. Not tonight, champ. You know.
Do we want to give away any tickets to the July 3rd show?
Absolutely. July 3rd at the Stardome, Hackenforth. It's my show that
Pull
I'm
that up
so
at
proud of.
stardome.com.
Yeah, stardome.com. Tickets are only $10, but you know what? We're giving away.
We're saving you $10.
If
You can
you're
send on
tuned
Super
into
Chat.
this show right now, you're getting it
And
for
you're
free,
local,
buddy.
Yeah, I mean, they may drive down.
How about this? Send a $10 Super Chat, and we'll give you tickets for free.
We'll give you a table of 4 for free right now.
Yeah, exactly. We'll give you as
Pump
many
up
tickets
that
you want.
Super chat.
So this is the one with Casio and friends.
That's tomorrow night,
Explain
yeah.
to me how that one works.
Oh, that's just him headlining.
Right, and you're opening for
and
him.
I'm right in front of him, and there's 3 other comics in front of him.
I really want to go to that.
Man, when I'm not kidding, Andrew, you have not laughed as hard as you're going to laugh when you see Casio in his form now. He is as good as I've ever seen him. Like, I truly have seen his act so many times, I could throw up. And every time he does it, I'm like, man, he pulls something new out every time. He gets handed gifts. Some girl tried to leave during his set the other night in a wheelchair. And he was like, great, I've walked the only girl that can't walk in here. and then the place just exploded like a bomb went off. And they're like, oh, my God. She backed up and started talking shit to him like before she was in a wheelchair. She was like, she's a record holder in the wheelchair. And he was like, I could still outrun you. And they started going back and forth.
No.
He gets gifts like that on stage at every single show. And what I started realizing after about the 8th one is like, they're not gifts. He's just
spotting them.
He's just great at it.
Yeah.
He's just like, that's what when people see me play drums, I'm not a great drummer, but they see me do stuff. And they're like, how did you even do that? I was like, I've been on this stage playing in front of nobody so many years that it's just like second nature sometimes.
So stardome.com, all that info is there. Casio and Friends is tomorrow
By the way,
night.
you know what? Fuck it. Anybody that in the chat that wants to go tomorrow night, I'll put them on the list right now.
And those tickets are $18.50.
If you made it this far into this podcast, buddy, you deserve more than free tickets to the Casio show. I'll tell you that.
You have to fly in Jimmy Jam.
You want to give
Jimmy Jam, we'd love to have you.
Oh, yeah. And Mike Christ. We'd love to have
And
Mike Christ,
a lot
Jimmy
of
Jam and
others,
his wife.
too, yeah.
So do you want to give your email? Do people need to email you if they want tickets? Or they want to be on the list?
We'll do Comedy Break-In 205 at Gmail. Comedy Break-In 205, like the area code we're sitting in, at Gmail. Comedy Break-In 205 at Gmail.
At gmail.com. All right, that's for tomorrow night at what time does it start?
6:30, buddy. Easy
6:30.
show. You're in bed by 9 o'clock tomorrow night.
All
Honestly,
right.
if you want to. Also, so you codgers, you blue-haired, you Jack's visitors at 5 a.m., you're in bed by 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Let's see. So the guy down in the left corner, I've seen him on TikTok. Who is this guy? You don't like him, do you?
I mean, he's probably the nicest guy in the world, but
He's rooting for the wrong team.
I don't enjoy his content.
He's like, my wife thinks he's funny. I think she told me she thinks that guy's funny, and he's just kind of got this black.
stank a booty.
Yeah. I just don't know how far you can carry that gimmick.
I'm going to go find out because the guy's painted on my algorithm like I love him. So,
all right, and then Hackenforth down there at the bottom.
July 3rd, dude. When I tell
That's
you,
the one.
I'm telling you, if you come to the show and you don't enjoy it, I'll give you your money back. I'm telling you, it's one of the best shows. It's lightning in a bottle.
Click the thing. Click the text there for it.
And I'm just going up as a comic. I go up, and buddy, when I tell you they roast me, you think these guys give me a hard time. Wait till you see these comics when I get done with my set.
I would love to see that show packed out.
They light me up like a Christmas tree, dude. I'm telling you, it's crazy.
Same thing if they want to be on the guest list.
Yeah, right now, Comedy Break-In 205. Let me know.
Comedy Break-In 205. Put your name, your email, and your email's gonna
I
be
give
in there.
away up to 10 tickets, so. If you message me, Comedy Break-In 205.
First 10 people. Or if they took the time to go find you on Facebook as well, they can message you there.
Yeah, they sure can.
David Lynam on Facebook.
I am David Lynam on all social media.
I'll hook that up. Now that everybody saved $25 worth of comedy tickets.
Get their dessert, dude. I'm just get the I'm so high. Get the brownie with ice cream.
From the comedy club?
Yeah.
Is there food? Where do you rate their food? Not good?
I don't. I talk about how good the comedy shows are.
The comedy is great.
The comedy is great down there. By the way, you got to get 2 items, so you better pick that dessert. And their mixed drinks are great too. But
can you get? I usually get a Jack and Coke.
Can't fuck with the Jack and Coke. Honestly, you can't mess it up.
Do I have to buy 2 of those?
Yeah.
You gotta buy 2.
You're gonna buy 2 anyway.
Well, I am, but I'm saying like if you get to the end of the show and they're like, "Oh, dude, you only bought 1," what are they gonna do?
They're gonna charge you for 2, so you better.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's a good point. They will just charge you for it.
You don't know why he's been in business for 40 years. You're gonna find out.
That's a good point. That's a good point. So yeah, anybody can make it out, man. That would be super awesome.
Yeah, man.
And I'm taking you up on Tuesday morning. I'm being serious now.
Will you be a van?
Both of these need to be. I need to see a cameo in this music video from these 2.
No,
I'll dress out.
I'm actually a fan of Brett, and if he's right down the road, hell yeah, I'll be there.
Oh, dude, he's so nice. You'll be able to talk. You'll talk his ears off. He'll talk your ears off, dude. He's a great guy.
Now,
I'd prefer if he talked my ears off because I don't want to. You know,
the band is
Charlie Reese.
It's just Charlie Reese, which is one of the guys from the X5 podcast.
That's right, the HMFIC of X5.
Yeah, and so he's got a new music gimmick. You are
you
part
got
of the
a
band.
gimmick.
Well, I don't use gimmick the way other people use it.
Oh,
So-
yeah. He's got a music career. And by the way, he's the album's finished. So these are he's got 1 song out right now.
This is Charlie Reese right here.
Yeah.
And
he kind of looks like that guy from Rascal Flats a little bit.
Look, he does.
A younger version.
I can't wait to tell him that he looks like the singer of Rascal.
I didn't say it though.
He's
Life
is a highway. He just lost like 100 pounds. He used to be Rascal.
I was gonna say
he used to be Rascal Fats, and now he's Rascal Flats.
I mean, you can see how that looks like Rascal
Now
Flats.
he got
a
all
little bit.
handsome on everybody, and now we don't have anything to make fun of. It's really upsetting.
I mean, if you're going to be center stage and be a big time music star, you're going to have to.
He
slim
quit
up a little bit.
smoking, which I never thought he would. Now he's quit smoking. He's only vaping, so he could be a big customer for you, Tony.
Check out. There was a black Charlie Reese under his first picture.
Oh, was there?
And a female.
That's probably just Charlie in the Tandem Band too much because he does get in the Tandem
Look to the left. To the left. Is that Charlie from the Tandem Band?
Yeah, that's Charlie. Yeah, he just transitioned yesterday. I was supposed to keep that quiet, but I guess the internet already found out he's going as Vicky now.
LaQuanda Reese.
Yeah,
That's who that
LaQuanda
is.
Reese. Let's go.
Okay, what's the name of the band?
Charlie Reese.
Charlie Reese band. Yeah,
that's
we
it.
call
Just the
ourselves the
band.
Platinum Dolls. And by the way, Brett hates the name Platinum Dolls.
Charlie Reese and the Platinum Dolls.
That's not what it is publicly. Privately, our chat is called the Platinum Dolls. That's what we call us as the band.
Yeah.
As his backing band, we call ourselves the Platinum Dolls.
What is that first? Play that first video. It's only
This one right
23
here?
seconds long. Let's just see what it entails. Oh, it's a little Facebook reel.
Facebook. Let's
Yeah,
see.
that's our
Some
song.
volume. Oh, is this
That's,
part of
that's the music video we filmed a while back at Smith Lake.
Where's the volume on Facebook?
They probably don't give it to us anymore.
I don't have
know.
Facebook. Sorry, guys.
Oh, it's up top right. Yeah,
Oh, I
there
see
you
it.
go.
Oh. Sorry about that.
Well, that was exciting.
Yeah,
I enjoyed that.
Boy, way to set the bait in the water. Just yank it out of the fish's.
There you go. You gotta make sure we don't get copyrighted for this.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna mute for
Headed
1
to
second.
Rock the South.
Yeah, he wanted to be on Rock the South. We tried
Did
to get
he?
on it. and didn't get in on it.
What happened?
He used to buy VIP booths every year at Rock the South.
Well, you would
didn't
think that would get you in to at least do an opening.
Dude, he
gimmick.
was so upset they didn't put him on this year. He's like, I'm gonna buy that damn festival. I guess the guy wasn't selling it, but
That's the thing.
It's a mud pit, dude. I don't even know why people want to go to. It's a mud pit.
Dude, have you seen? Go back to Facebook real quick. Just pull up a Facebook.
Oh, that's
tab.
this weekend. Isn't it?
That's right now. Yeah, it's going on right now. And there is a page that I follow. Go to the home button.
Hey, if y'all are watching this, you want to be on the video Tuesday, you can be down there too at 10 a.m.
Top left search. Do Coleman Daily. So this is
Coleman Daily.
Coleman Daily. Okay. Coleman, like the city.
He's doing it like the camping gear.
He's still doing the camping gear. Come on, Tony Gump. Coleman. Cullman.
Oh, Coleman. Sorry.
The sun downtown. Get it right, dude.
All right.
All right. Yeah,
oh
click
my
the name Coleman Daily.
Okay.
All right. No, go back. You gotta click the name. You click the picture. Click the name. There you go. All right. So they're constantly posting Rock the South updates. I noticed that. I don't even know why I follow this, but nonetheless, go scroll down.
Nobody can
there's-
rationalize their algorithm.
Go up. Look, this first picture. What does that say? Buck Cherry said they're going to be glad to be joining us in Coleman. That's not Buck Cherry.
Yeah, it is. He's
Oh,
a
is
member,
it?
He's a member of Buck Cherry.
What
You
is
act
he?
like Buck Cherry's one guy.
Well, that's all. I just knew the singer. That's definitely not him. I actually stood beside him at a Kid Rock concert. I had front row at BJCC, and they were opening, and he just came
Standing
down
guy.
and just sat beside us.
He looks like a heroin addict.
He does. I was like, this dude's definitely.
crazy.
He's like poor man's
He's
Tommy
banged
Lee.
out some heroin before.
All right, next one. What do they got? Rock the South. This says
Worst
local,
outfit. Is that Lee Greenwood's daughter?
Local up-and-coming country artist Aiden Wade was spotted at Rock the South. So that's Aiden Wade, up-and-coming.
And that's his promo company, having them take a picture of him.
All right, play this. Let's see.
It's
We got
the-
interviews going on. Let's see here.
All right, Isaiah.
He's like, it's the only time I would ever come to Coleman, for obvious reasons.
And I'm here with
Isaiah Turner.
All right, Isaiah. If you could bring one artist
Man,
to
she's
Rock the
screaming.
South next year, who would it be?
Oh, Gavin Adcock again. You can't beat that.
Right. And what do you
She's
think
reading
of
her
our town,
question.
Coleman, Alabama?
Oh man, I love it. Coleman is a great place. I live about 100 yards away from the concert. It's a great.
Like an
time. I love
Afro
it.
Man in the background.
And describe
Is that
your
what
Rock
it
the
is?
South
Oh, yeah,
every
Afro
word.
Man's
Oh, he's
there.
on it.
Yeah. Wait till they tell him it's a sundown
Use
town.
3 words. Great time.
Right. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great night.
Nah.
Did we? I'm starting to, because I'm drunk. Have we played Afro Man punching that girl?
No. What is that
Pull up
from?
Afro Man, Biloxi, Mississippi, punches a girl. Watch
Was it at
this.
a concert?
Yes, sir.
How long ago was that?
About 10 years ago.
Oh.
15 years ago, probably.
Afro Man
Afro
punches
Man
girl.
punches girl. That's all you got to put. It'd be the first thing that comes up. But
Punches
Biloxi,
fan.
it's a daytime gig. He looks like a
There
microphone.
you go.
with
First
his-
video at the bottom. There you go.
Right here?
there. Yep.
Dude, he clocks this girl so fucking hard.
the hell?
Dude, let me just tell you, as a musician, this is what every band guy wants to do to people that crawl
Oh,
on
I
stage.
think. Oh God!
No way. Dude.
She's like grinding on him. She's putting her butt up against him. He's like, that's enough out of you.
John Burr missed it the first
I've
time.
wanted to do that so many times when girls get up behind me while I'm
Look at her! Look at her getting up. She's like, "What just happened?"
Jesus Christ.
She pulled her pants up. and everything.
Yeah, that's
got
like
quite a right arm on
Here we
that.
go. Here we go. One more time. One more time.
that's like standard.
Y'all hadn't seen that before?
I think I have. Yeah.
I can't believe they'll offer him a gig. They're like, you know what? You assault a white woman. Come play in Coleman to try that shit. Yeah, they're probably like,
That was fantastic form too.
yeah, man. He really let her have it, dude.
Good stuff. Well, I guess we need to get up out of here.
Oh, wait. I got to do one thing before we get up out of here.
Clean up your mess.
No.
Eat the other egg.
We do every time.
No. Boomer got some presents for you guys.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, from the McQueen Center. We went there today. We're gonna I've got a video that we're gonna do.
Okay.
All right, this is for you. It's rock candy, and here's an orange one for you.
Oh, nice. Perfect. So did he remember David Lynam was going to be on the show and got him something?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
nice.
All right, and which one?
He's a
you
green.
want?
He's a green guy.
Yeah,
You're
you got to
green
do
guy?
the darker green, yeah, or not
You
yet.
had
How old
that,
is it?
Amy?
If it's lime, I don't do lime. Is it lime?
No.
I just
And
like the
Amy,
color.
this is for you.
Yellow stands for friendship.
Is it edible?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, I had one earlier.
I'm like a little
It
kid. I'm like,
weird.
hey, is this okay to eat?
You put them in the mouth, Bird.
All right,
It
and I've-
doesn't.
Now, of
you
course,
know.
if you're in Coleman, rock
I've got
candy is
one
something
more thing.
completely different.
I've got one more thing. Now, if you guys look at this, it's one day at a time. And Boomer gave me this, and he got something.
Here comes
for you.
the egg.
Let me
He
scoot
got-
over, guys.
He got
Hold on.
something for
I've
you
seen that look
guys.
before.
Okay.
And it also says one day at a time. So for whatever you're struggling with,
Thank you,
take it one
Boomer.
day at a time. Tony, get ready. Woo! Oh, baby.
Oh, he almost caught
He
that.
couldn't catch a cold, dude.
All right. Here we go.
Isn't that
one
cool?
day at a time.
Look at that.
On it fits. How
I
about
would have
that?
caught it. My hands are busy around here.
Thank you, Boomer.
Everybody's got it on. Everybody's wearing it. Look at that. Look at
Yeah,
that.
solidarity.
Cool, cool. I don't know if you remember this, David, but we do final words when we leave, which is your opportunity to give some advice, maybe an inspirational quote or whatever. We will start with Tony Gump and let him give his final words.
Okay, with no notice, probably wouldn't look into a fecal transplant at this point. Doesn't sound very enticing. And grats to Bird on eating that egg. That was something.
Yes, very
I think your piece, Andrew, should have been a little bit bigger, but that's my opinion. I don't know if everybody else feels that way, but it
All right, Tony, wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Wrap it up, B. All right. Anyway, get plenty of water, meat, sunlight, and sleep. Stay positive, and thanks for David Lynam for coming by the show. It was a treat.
How about that?
Thank you. I no longer want to do the regular podcast anymore. These are my final words. The lives are where it's at because you can't go back and fix this.
That's right. We've had to restart and still couldn't fix it.
Right. Listen, I don't know what we did tonight to kick us off of Facebook, but we apologize. And that's coming from me because it probably had something to do with my decisions. You snuck your shirt back on, too.
I did.
Follow me at I am David Lynam. I need followers, and I don't care if you follow me, but seriously follow me. It really would help. I'm trying to build a career here. Tuesday, Vans, 10 a.m. If you're in Birmingham, Alabama. It's in Leeds. It's over by Talladega. Don't act like you don't know where Talladega is if you're from Alabama. Thanks for having me on the podcast, guys. This is way more fun than I thought I was stepping into.
What were you expecting? Did you think you was going to do a boring David Lynam interview?
I wasn't expecting to have to go to an AA meeting when I left here. I didn't even know the alcohol was on the table, but cheers to you guys. And
cheers, my friend.
This has been a lot of fun. And
cheers, John Bird.
Please ask me to come back sooner than later, please.
There you go.
And thanks, whoever brought the beef jerky. Thank you so much.
That's Brian at Wild Hair Jerky.
Yep. Hey, Brian, I'll be honest with you. It saved the pod tonight. And I'm not exaggerating. I'm not overselling it. Andrew's about to finish off this bottle and go beat his wife.
We're in Alabama, you know.
Yeah, you got a reputation up.
Yeah.
But anyway, thanks for having me, guys. I had a great time.
Yes,
Awesome.
sir.
John Bird, final words, my friend. And tell it to the camera.
I don't feel too good.
I hate all y'all.
I'm not sure what end it's going to come out of tonight, but I do know, because I saw this on Ripley's Believe It or Not in the 1980s, that if you puke and shit at the same time, you will die. Then you're a fucking ghost.
Probably cost him his kidney. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm drunk.
That was a low
I love
blow.
you all.
Sorry.
I love you. I love you, my darling. I take off your clothes. I just joke. Shit, I don't know.
Okay, all right, we're gonna get out of here. Thank you, everybody. Have a fantastic weekend. We'll see you at 3 different places. We'll see you tomorrow night at the Comedy Club.
Thanks, everybody in the chat. Thank you.
We'll see you Tuesday at Vans for a music video where you're going to become famous, and then we'll see you July 3rd at the Comedy Club yet again. Thank you to all our...
Thank you to all our super chats. You guys are the best. You make this podcast possible. David Lynam's not getting a cut.
And until next time, see you, cuz!